Welcome, agents, to strain number 23-AN3 of the Zero Point Report, a broadcast all about the news surrounding the Secret World IP. Today is Thursday, June 25th, 2020, and I'm your host for this evening, Ocho. With me tonight, we have a couple of guests. We actually have guests tonight. Very excited about this. We have Insane.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. And we have Vommer as well.
Hello.
And then, of course, we have Ember
Hello.
and Jimmy the Rabbit.
Heyo.
Hey. So welcome,
Cheers.
welcome to the 0 Point Report.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Cheers.
I think I've got, what do I have? What am I drinking tonight? Whatever, the Mountain Dew that Taco Bell has. That's what I've got.
Baja Blast.
Yes. One of the better
Also
ones, really.
Pacific Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they do. Apparently, according to Kalani, you could just buy it in the store in Canada. But
They had it by us for a limited time as
they
well.
had a limited run in the U.S. But
Yeah.
generally, for like years, like what, decades or something, like it's the Taco Bell flavor. It's Baja Blast Mountain Dew.
I'm inclined to believe that Canada is a magical place that has a lot of really good food.
Yeah.
Canada is magical. That is true. Because New Jersey is not magical. That's
Yeah, no. New Jersey is special.
we are a lovely place.
The portal closed behind us while we were talking.
Everything's
But welcome.
legal in Jersey.
No.
everything's legal in Jersey. But welcome to the show. We have kind of a big show going on tonight. Because it is the 0 Point Report 1 year anniversary.
Woohoo!
0 Point Report officially started the 20th of what the heck month is this? June? God, where the heck am I?
Does it matter?
It
Long
doesn't
March.
really matter. It's June, March, May. Yeah. It started officially June 20th of 2019 at the very start of the second anniversary. And so we are now celebrating our 1 year anniversary. Woo!
Hey, that's something to be awesome about.
Yeah.
Leo says 0 Point Report becomes a 1 point report.
It's the 0.1 report.
0.1.
Oh, that's even better. Leo, you've been one upped.
Ooh.
I kind of like the fact that we have 0 point. Like that.
It's fairly accurate.
It's fairly accurate, yeah.
Well, dang it. There's no Hatekeeper either.
I wouldn't expect a hate keeper for a little while.
I had
Anyway.
one this afternoon.
Already?
I've
Yeah,
seen
well,
one.
I was streaming and Ravel was doing things.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, all
I
of a
was
sudden
having a thing.
I was on stream. I think I'd finished the Talos, and I was talking to the stream about Hatekeeper and like how it works. Then all of a sudden, like this angry Shem started spawning out of nowhere and running their spot. I was like, huh.
Like that would do it. That would indeed do it.
And we did Rosenbrawl, which we should do, by the way.
We should
We could
indeed
kill,
do
we
some
could kill time in
Rosenbrawl.
Rosenbrawl while we're waiting for a Talos. So in Rosenbrawl, Nerval made the Pinky NPC huge,
Okay.
but somehow it messed up its hair. So like
Okay.
it was bald and its pink hair was like flopping around like a
Oh,
tribble. Like it was some of the funniest shit I've seen. And then I don't know if you've seen the Nope.
I did see
Yes.
that. What was that?
So you saw the screenshot, but that's animated. Like it just blinks all over the place,
It's
like different colors.
It's just an
And-
animated nope.
I
Yeah,
need that. I
It's
still
like a
need
Nope.
that.
It's like a Nope sprint animation, essentially. Like I've seen it before. Like Nervel's put it on test live, and he even put it on the live Discord once as like a response to someone. He had like this little preview image of the his character on the test server standing there with just a Nope animation going off around it. And so in Rosenbrawl, he spawned it on me, and I was just running around Rosenbrawl fighting with just giant nopes flashing all over me.
Oh
That's
no.
amazing.
It was pretty great. It did make it a little hard to see people I was trying to punch, but it was totally worth it. Yeah, it was a really good.
I thought
squeeze
when
in
you posted
like
that, you posted it as like it was
Posted a
some mod
screenshot.
or something.
No. I posted a screenshot so you guys can see it. But if you go look at my last broadcast or something, or I can throw a highlight, you can see like I'm running around with it on. And the pinky thing, dude, I don't know. I've never seen a character's hair just start doing shit of its own. That was a new way of breaking an NPC. I hadn't seen that before.
Wow. Okay.
Well, only give it up to you to find stuff that breaks that no one has ever seen before.
I mean, technically, I think Nervell broke it, but things do
Well,
break
you were
around me.
there.
That's pretty true. Yeah,
Break
they-
all the things.
But I don't try though.
It just
I
happens.
don't try and break things. Yeah, things just break around me.
They just break around you, yeah.
So you're saying you're some sort of Luddite or something?
Hey, I think that sounds like an insult.
You have a way with technology. We'll just put it that way.
It's kind
New
of.
Jersey way.
I mean, it's odd because since I do tech support and programming and have for 20 years. But yes, things break around me. I guess it's good I learned to fix them.
I mean, when they break all the time, yeah, you have to learn how to fix it well. But anyway, agents. So what we are discussing is that the Secret World Legends have started the 3rd anniversary event, which is going on now until July 16th.
Yes.
And we have some new things to expect this year. One, the Megaversary 3, a very mega sequel. It's a collective of community-run events beginning, yesterday, and going on through July 7th for 2 weeks with prize support from Funcom itself, which has its own thread, but we will go over that later. This is kind of why we have Insane and Bomber here, so we could actually discuss that with some experts. And Jimmy, of course, because
I like
And
Wait,
Jimmy.
what?
and Jimmy.
and Jimmy,
We're experts?
experts, yes.
Apparently.
Apparently, I'm not an
I
expert.
I
wasn't
consider
allowed
you
to be
expert.
included in that statement.
Actually, no, I consider Jimmy an expert too.
No.
You're
It's
just
too late
here,
now. It's too late now.
But we have some special daily event login rewards. Log in to receive a free special gift every day during the event, including a new motorcycle mount and a glyph exchanger as part of it. And as the post says, what is a glyph exchanger? A new consumable that lets you swap a glyph into another type, retaining its level and experience. This is fun.
I have found a Leogrim in Rosenbrawl.
Ooh. Then on top of that, we have the Talos of Gaia. The Immaculate Machine gives you treats. She excretes life into hulking husks of matter and energy. Discover and play with one of the 11 Talos of Gaia through the event portals in Agartha. These golems will cycle in a fashion that will allow everyone to eventually see all 11 golems, even if you only have time to play for one boss fight per day. Defeating the Talos will allow you to open the Buzzing Hive, an extra item you get every day alongside event login rewards. Plus, the Talos have a chance of dropping items to fill out your Museum of the Occult. Then we have Shards of Corruption. The crystallized quintessence of corruption and rage lies at the heart of each Talos. The Gatekeeper may have a use for them. So the Hatekeeper is back. The Hatekeeper raid is back as well. Then they have a return of the Anniversary Cache has come back. And then the party's back. Agartha is dressed up for the occasion with party favors and destructible pinatas you can smack for free loot, as well as seasonal legends. Discover the legends of the Talos, available only during the anniversary event. So yes, the anniversary is back, and I actually just realized that I was like, oh, this is the 3rd anniversary. Oh, hey, my son's turning 3 soon. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Can I measure the age of my son by by Secret
By the
World.
game, by the
Yes.
gameplay, yeah.
Yeah.
So his birthday is in August. His birthday is maybe 2 months behind. So I guess it, yeah. Secret
Ember.
Legends is officially just 2 months older than my son. Very weird how that turned out and why that just hit me today.
Probably because you were not in the hospital yet.
Yeah. Yeah, at that time I was still like we're getting ready for it at least.
I think it was my second kid. I'm not sure. I remember watching Mental Case streaming Secret World on my phone in the hospital room.
Okay. So if Secret World were an infant, he would be able to talk, and apparently, well, if he's like my son, he can read scarily. Not only read, but read well. It's really, really a little disconcerting. Like, we're proud, but simultaneously, it's scary. It's a scary thing.
Is he reading things you want him to read, or is he
Well,
reading things that
yes.
you don't want him to read?
Well, like Stephen
No,
King or something like that.
he hasn't picked up Tolkien just yet, but he's on his way. No, we'll actually give him we'll give him a book. My wife is an elementary school teacher, and so we'll give him. So she has got a massive collection of elementary level books, and she'll give him a book that's second grade, third grade reading level, and he's just reading it, just. You're like, this is normal, right? This is supposed to be the way that okay.
C is for Cthulhu.
Yeah. That's the next step.
Yeah, that's when you gotta start to worry.
We're like, where'd you get the Necronomicon? How'd you get that?
I learned it from you, Dad.
That's right.
From you.
I learned it from watching you.
Yeah, I learned it from watching you. We're like, what is this abyssal creature doing in our living room? I summoned it myself.
You just got to be proud.
That's right. That's why I said partially we're proud and partially we're scared. So it's we think that's a fair stance to be on that. All right, have I made my way into the game yet? No, I have not.
Ember, come to Rosenbrawl already. Stop staring at the empty portal.
All right. Are we all going to Rosenbrawl now?
We're Rosenbrawling.
Meet up on Jimmy.
All right.
You have to go to London. I'm in
Oh.
Rosenbrawl. I don't think you can meet up until you buy the key. You remember how to get to Rosenbrawl, right?
Yeah.
How to get to Sesame Street.
Everyone has access to Rosenbrawl, correct? Because I think I've got
Yeah.
an extra one just in case.
We're fine.
If not, you can ask Leo. He got a key in it.
Leo's got a whole bunch. So we have quite a bit to give away tonight. Why don't we start that off?
Ooh.
What would you like to start with? We're giving away a couple of things tonight because this is a very special show. We're giving away this is all provided by Funcom. So far we have multiple agents. We have a couple of Jack Boone agents and a couple of the Duo agents to give away. We have a red heavy metal outfit to give away. And this is the one that I'm excited of, which Jimmy gave the suggestion for this. We're giving away the Three Filth Moon shirt as well.
Yes.
In my opinion, the most awesome thing.
Oh, it's amazing.
It is.
Yeah, Carrie says, I need.
Okay, there we go.
Adam made most of the Secret Worlders give us cool clothes.
I'll say it is the real end game. I mean, let's be honest here.
Well, yeah.
Isn't the other name of the game Apocalypse Barbie?
Yes.
That's true, yeah. All right, I'm fired up Moobot here. So
As opposed to Space Barbie
for SWTOR.
or Oh, for
Cthulhu
SWTOR?
party.
That's
Yeah.
actually what they call Star Trek Online.
Oh.
Oh, Hikari needs the red medal.
I say we do have one of those to give away. I was thinking of that one later on. So let's give away one of the agents, and we'll just say you get to take your pick, which one you want.
Oh, speaking of agents,
So let's open up a raffle for that.
yeah, all the agent boosters are 40% off. Just throwing that out there.
So it's already in chat. Says type in hashtag giveaway in chat to enter.
I need to buy some Aurum.
I found Leo.
So let's see here. Okay, I finally was able to get in. We have the what's on the daily login rewards. You can get a anniversary T-shirt for the first day. The polymorphic glyph exchanger for this just the second day. An epic cache key on day 7. Day 15, the Plan B, which appears to be what the motorcycle is.
Yeah, I love that name.
Plan B.
Yeah, that's just
Oh,
funny.
gosh, she's kicking my butt.
And of course, day 1 is the anniversary T-shirt 2020.
All right, so we got
Okay,
a couple. We got a
okay.
few people in with the giveaway. We'll leave it open for a little bit longer.
Oh man, my inventory's full.
Ha!
What?
No,
Oh,
You
it's
feel
okay.
my suffering.
Jimmy, just
come on.
I forgot to grab the
have,
quests.
I have a solution for this.
despicable.
Probably. First, is to let Leo kill me. Part of the plan. Don't let anyone tell you different. Use this. Use this. Use this. Boom. Look at that. I have 2 free inventory slots. Haha. And that is why inventory Tetris champion.
2-time.
You never did make your inventory any bigger, did you?
Nope.
All right, so shall I close out this first giveaway or leave it open for a little bit longer? We got 3 people.
Sorry,
on it.
Jimmy.
No, I've been thinking about the Kill the Wabbit contest. I might have to go light instead of heavy. I was thinking
Light is
heavy.
probably the best plan. I mean, you can zoom
Well,
around.
have you noticed the new heavy mechanics though?
So make sure everyone is in
I
that
have not
wants to be
tried
in.
heavy since they changed the mechanic.
Yeah, the defense is freaking amazing. It does like a knockdown to anyone that hits you. Oh, Kayak Lady's in there if anyone needs a key card.
Yeah, who needs their key cards?
I still have mine.
Not
Well,
needed.
Oh, I guess we can't meet up on you while you're in Rosenbrawl, huh?
No, you have to go. You have to go to London first.
Yeah,
and
that
get
makes
the
sense.
key.
That
If
does
you're in the
make
lobby
sense.
of the hotel, you would be all right.
Yeah, you can meet up in the Tabula Rasa.
I think you have to have bought the key though, right?
Yeah, you still need to buy it.
Like no one passing the line on keys. That would be an exploit.
No, I screwed up my haymaker. I'm dead.
Sorry.
Don't
Now remember, there was an
Wow.
update not too long ago that made Rosenbrawl different strategies.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. The biggest thing is the defense,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. Oh, that's not cool, man. I was going for the NPC.
Hopefully someone will get it. There we go.
It's okay, I took out Leo after the NPC.
All right, I guess go ahead and close that first one.
Hold on, I gotta smack somebody around here real quick.
That's fair.
Oh,
Who's this Ember person?
oh, they're dead.
No, I don't want to die.
Too bad.
Leo
after
has
me.
won.
Leo Grimm. So Leo Grimm will give you the choice. Which agent would you like? Would you like first? Would you like the Jack Boone agent, or would you like the Duo agent?
Or would you like to die?
Jack Boone, of course, being one of the first NPCs you meet in Kingsmith, and the Duo basically being Andy and Nicole. The Andy and Nicole agent.
Super runaway. Whew, I made it.
Boone. Okay.
Oh,
A Boone agent for Leo Grimm.
Bruce. Sardine Fairy?
Congrats. Or for Sardine Fairy?
No, he spelled it again. He
Sardine.
fixed- yeah.
Okay. That's the character name you wanted on. Okay. Your tutorial character. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Hey, you won. Give it to whoever you wish.
Yeah, that character's still in the tutorial. How many hours do you have on that stupid thing?
And agents, well, I guess, is there like a level that you have to be to start having agents in the first place?
15?
Something like that.
Hey Leo, go ahead type in, what was it? Exclamation point claim in chat.
$70 hours? That's nothing. Those are rookie numbers.
70 hours in the tutorial? How does that even work?
He just stands there and keeps doing the filth waves over and over again.
Okay.
Subway part. Don't punch the photographer. I beat your numbers? I mean, on playtime? Sure. Yes. My
In the
permadeath
tutorial
character
playtime?
hours. And I know you've been working on that character way longer than I was working on the permadeath character. So I stand by my statement. Rookie numbers. Get them up.
Could it be like a permadeath intro character?
You shut your face.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, I'm aware of what I said, Leo. And I said I stand by it. It's a number of hours doing something stupid. Yes, I've done stupider stuff for way longer. That was my point.
That's true. So yes, we also had an announcement from Andy on the Secret World Legends Discord server that also said that all imbuers, catalysts, and agent boosters are all now 40% off. In the store for the anniversary. So if you need any imbuers, catalysts, you want to boost some agents, now's the time to do it.
Ha ha.
The old 1-2.
Excellent.
I'm gonna try switching to.
I was saying, before we get into talk about the Megaversary, I want to point out a couple of things. First is that there's the Steam Summer Sale. It's currently going on. Conan Exiles DLC and Standard Edition is 20 to 60% off. Anarchy Online bundles are currently 40% off. Conan Unconquered is at 50% off. Dreamfall: The Longest Journey are at 60% off. Age of Conan bundles at 40 to 60% off. Secret World Legends bundles at 60% off. Mutant Year Zero at 40 to 60% off. Moons of Madness is currently at 40% off, and The Park is at 60% off. So the big Steam Summer Sale has started. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up anything in the Summer Sale this year.
I got way too many games. I still
Just have way too many in the first place, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe DLCs of the games I play, but everybody's in Rosenball Brawl.
Rosenbrawl mode.
Yeah, I don't know. It would depend. I don't think I picked up that many, but it just depends what it is though. Like I'll still pick up games, be like, well, I'll play it eventually.
Yeah, yeah, that's my weakness too. Is you see that price and you're like, well, $5. Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Then 5 years pass.
Right.
5 years, you know. The backlog.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dude, he was at 0 health. What the hell?
Yeah, you take it out of the
kidding.
collection, brush it off.
Someone's using health potions, I think.
What? Health potions?
You can use them.
Rosenbrawl? I know you can, but
I'm also like really positive some of you are running evade glyphs.
Not.
Cheaters.
I'm in my boring DPS mode.
Does your DPS mode have evade glyphs?
No!
What's with the people in balance gloves?
Come here, you. Get over here.
light or heavy?
Yeah, you pick a corner.
Over.
Oh.
Oh, I got sniped as I ran past.
Oh, Ocho made it in. When did you get in here?
I just
3
walked in.
hours later.
too late. Too late to do anything. Ah! Fuck you.
Ow.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Ooh.
Sorry, Ocho.
First blood. I come in here and I've completely forgotten how to play heavy.
Is it just like trick
Ow.
people into getting hit you while you're doing defend? I think I just realized what to do on the kill the wabbit day. It's actually going to be to not attack anybody.
You're just gonna run in circles, right?
It's just gonna keep sprint on and run around as long as possible.
That's
Like-
usually my tactic when I'm with the small
That's
club.
right.
Like
It's just fun.
there's going to be no point in me trying to fight people. It should just be like running around with sprint and trying to stay alive as long as possible.
Yeah, but you know what the true game is? To not be seen whatsoever.
I'll just make them hunt for me.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That rocked me.
Ah! I
Oh,
didn't get the defense up in time.
you apparently got a kill, but you haven't thrown a punch yet. That's skills right there. That's skills.
Mad skills.
The bumbling baker.
Who's over there beating up a Carrie?
I was for a minute, and then I realized who it was. I was like, oh, never mind.
I don't know, but I took him out.
Take out the baker. No, what are you?
And the candle.
It's cheap.
Don't stand in the way.
I
I saw that over there.
You have to do the show at the same time.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. We should do the show, right? That's why we're here.
Well, we got what 20
I
minutes.
thought we
till
were
next-
here to just play Rosenbrawl on
We
air
just,
or
we just play
something.
Rosenball for a while.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
Or if you have show notes, I'll start blathering about the show notes.
Show notes. We don't
Did
What
you
are
make
show
show
notes? That involves means there's a plan. There's
Prep.
No,
somebody-
no. You're taking the word show notes way.
Oh, not a plan.
More like scribblings. Do scribblings count as a plan?
Sort of a plan. Sort of a plan. Well, now is where I guess we could start talking about the Megaversary event that will be going on, or that is ongoing. That is started yesterday, and is going to be. Get off that kick. And will be going on until July 7th. That's why I shouldn't join in.
You had a good one too. I dashed into your defense. And you
Yeah.
thought you had me.
And so I jumped to cancel the defense and tried to get one more punch off because that's all I needed, and did not work.
Sorry, Palmer.
Strategy, elite strategy. But yeah, so the Megaversary is currently going on. Players and community for Secret World Legends are proud to announce the details for the upcoming Megaversary 3. This is right from the thread that's currently on the forums. There will be bike races through London, streaming show raffles, radio shows, Mega Boss summonings, and as many contests as we can fit in the next 2 weeks. So some of these will include the Megaversary. I'm just gonna go down the list here, and so we have the Megaversary 3 bike race, which is going to be going on Saturday at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 p.m. Central European Standard Time. This is the announcement for that. The first Megaversary. Oh, I just said that. It is basically going to be a bike race that will be going on in London. And go onto the forums to find the route that's posted, and there will be, of course, prizes giving away. So all participants are asked to line up in London at the start point and to follow the route posted below on the forums. We may start 30 minutes after the hour if there are hourly boss in Agartha.
Which there are.
Just because there will be. All bikers must follow the route and below at Sprint 4, and no boost bikes. No deviations from the route. If you are knocked off your bike, you must remount. The prizes have yet to be finalized. And please note the decisions of the marshals are final. Please do not go above Sprint 4 or use boost bikes. Follow the route exactly and as fast as you can for your chance to win. And also no teleportation. So no cheating. This is just a straight Sprint 4 run. And maybe practice ahead of time a little bit. But then further down, prizes are actually listed. First prize, the Route 666 biker outfit, a Radiant Cold silver dice, 10 red kiting keys, and a Frisian Despoiler of Energy Mark III. Second place prize, 10 gold kiting keys, an intricate fierce glyph, 20 elaborate glyph imbuer fragments, and then third prize, 30 purple kiting keys, and 10 elaborate glyph fragments. It says there could be some adjustments to that as well.
Bomber's doppelganger joined the fight.
Oh yeah, my evil twin.
Excellent. We like to see.
Oh.
Of course, you're right over there mauling him.
It's kicking my ass. No.
So next contest listed is the Megaversary 3 sequel, very mega sequel, Merry Melodic Mars mashup. I can't speak. This contest will involve you sending in a well-known song suitably altered in a Secret World related theme. Changing the wording to include tentacles, Mars, those dastardly Orochi. It's your mashup to do the best. So, do the best. So do your best.
Be the best. The best.
Punching everybody.
Either you guys have inventory space.
I got 5 left.
What is inventory space? What is this thing you speak of?
What is space? Baby, don't hurt me.
Better watch
Hollow
out.
Point has stuff. So, do you have free space, Ember?
Yeah, I got like 5 left.
I think we need 6. Mikey, do you have any free space?
I've got a bunch of free space, I think. I've got about 20.
Oh, look at
What?
big
I'm
space
jealous.
over there.
Who are you, big defender? Yeah.
If it's one thing I have done, it is buy inventory space.
Humble brag.
It's just making everybody lag around me. That's what I'm really trying to do.
That's what's going on tonight. It's you.
It's me. Just gonna go around defending.
And dying.
Of course. Sorry, Bomber.
No.
So the Merry Melodic Mars mashup. The contest will involve, as I said, Secret World related theme. There will be special prizes for first, second, and third place songs. Rules of entry: try to keep things within the realms of decency. Loosely fit the structure and melody of the song. Have as much fun with it as you can. Be a bit tasteful, nothing too outrageous. Only one submission per account, and submit your in-game name so that if you win prizes, can be delivered. Contest is open as of this thread and will run to July 7th. It'll be judged on or about July 8th, depending upon the number of entries. Send your entries through the forum message to... Who's doing this? To Hollow Point. So a lot of this is by Hollow Point. Prizes for the contest are a first prize,
Damn, rabbit's too
Mihas
quick.
Draga, agent, 1 intricate fierce glyph, and 10 red kiting keys. Second prize, an Agarthan machinist outfit, Agarthan wings, an intricate fierce glyph, 10 gold kiting keys. And then third prize, 30 purple kiting keys, 10 elaborate glyph fragments, and of course, any there may be some adjustments. So that's a fun one as well. Then we have the...
All right, we got pink.
Yeah, but her hair's on her head, so it's not as cool.
Doe.
Oh well.
Wah wah. Then we have the Megaversary 3 art contest.
She's after me.
In the art contest,
She doesn't want to stop following me. Finally.
the submissions of art based on Secret World Legends. This can be anything: drawn, 3D rendered, painted, so on, related to Secret World Legends or Moons of Madness. There can only be 1 entry per person, and there will be some excellent prizes for this event. Post your artwork below and on the forum post. Max size 3 megabytes, 2.9 for the highest quality, but as long as it's not a pixelated mess, it'll be judged fairly by our panel of highly qualified experts.
Pixelated mess. That's
Highly qualified.
yeah.
Pixelated mess is my it's my alter ego. Prizes for the art contest include a New Year's dragon pet, a Rocketeers pack, a radiant cold silver dice, 10 red kiting keys, 10 resplendent talisman fragments as well. Second prize is 10 gold kiting keys, 30 elaborate glyph imbuer fragments. And then third prize is 40 purple kiting keys. Spend all day in kiting. 20 elaborate glyph imbuer fragments. Let's say Hollow Point is like the one of the local kings of the artwork. One of the most prolific artists. we just dancing? Is that what we're doing?
We are dancing.
Okay.
And yes, Hollow Point does a lot of art.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Good block.
Why are you killing me? Do you not like my dance?
It's Rosen Brawl, not Rosen Dance Off.
It is Dance Rosenlution.
Okay.
You're a,
Okay.
You're a dance resolution.
Whatever.
It is actually very difficult to kill a someone that heals when they defend. So I always thought it was weird that the tank one doesn't heal when they defend. It's only the medium that does.
That's kind of bizarre, actually.
Right? The tank one doesn't heal up. It's
Doesn't
only the
heal at
medium.
all. Yeah.
Since there's no like real healer class in this, I mean, it's not like I can like transfer my healing to somebody who's tanking.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, right? The big one's obviously more tanky. They have more. I think you have more health. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
If
probably.
you're not positive about that. I'm not actually not positive about that. You're larger. You physically look larger. I think they might have more health. But
Oof.
yeah,
Quick.
the defense. Wait, does the defense still reflect when you're on medium gloves? The balanced. Does it still do the knockback?
I don't know.
On medium, no.
Okay, so that's the difference. On heavy, like when someone punches you, they get knocked down. But also, the entire time you're holding defense, you're building stacks. And so when you come out of it, like you're doing massively more damage. It's actually so even though a lot of what we do is like jump to cancel defense to immediately punch someone that's been knocked down, technically speaking, you're doing less damage than if you just kept holding your defense the whole time. But then you actually have to land that punch with the buff on it before it wears off. If that makes sense.
Wait, one more
Yeah,
time.
even-
Sorry. I don't know where I am tonight.
Even balance doesn't or I'm not sorry, even balance has combos. Most people just don't know what they are. You actually have to read the abilities instead of just randomly punching.
No, you're supposed to just smash. Just smash the buttons.
Yeah, is this-
Nah, well, I mean, that's what most people do, but if you read
yeah,
the
Hulk
abilities,
smash.
like I said, Heavy's defense works differently, and it does the stun, and it puts a debuff on the person that got knocked, as well as adding buffs on you. But the balance glove, has like combos. Some of those abilities you're supposed to chain together, and you'll get different like bonuses or whatever.
I just picked those up just so I could see them. Yeah, when you have the balance, it says when you do the power left or the power right abilities, says, when immediately followed up by a quick left or quick right, that attack deals 40% more damage.
There you
So
go.
after power left, do a quick left or quick right.
Yeah, so you want to alternate.
And then it says, when immediately followed up by a power left or power right, when you do a power ability, if you do another one immediately following, you deal 25% more damage for 7 seconds. And with the quick gloves, when immediately followed up by a power left or power right, you gain 20% damage resistance for 7 seconds. And when you follow up a quick attack with another quick attack, you move 20% faster for 7 seconds.
Yeah, there's all kinds of shit that no one has read. People just run around punching.
I've read it.
Yeah, I've read it, but we have no internalization. We just want to run and punch things.
Right. So 2 quick lefts and you move faster. A quick followed by a power and you gain damage resistance. A power followed up by a power and you get more you do more damage for 7 seconds. And a power followed up by a quick is just a single attack that you get 40% more damage on. So each there's a combination for each one of them. And defensive stance reduces incoming damage and protects against certain powerful attacks. And as balanced, you heal up to 50% of your total health, and your guard will instantly be raised when you hit defend.
Boop.
Didn't you want to go? I'll go kill a Talos.
Yeah, it's
Almost portal.
It is just about time.
It's portal
Well,
time.
it's 5 minutes. You know it's 2 minutes after the hour.
Yeah.
Math is hard.
It is all defend.
Just a bunch of people in a circle going like this. Man, I hate when like punches cancel my spin kick. It's so annoying.
You're like, I'm trying to do a good move here.
No, because I think it's gone off and it's on cooldown, and I realized that it's not. It never went off in the first place.
Practice living. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sprint like crazy. So I'm just gonna run around.
Do you get sniped when you come around a corner?
Yeah, that is gonna be the problem because if you have well, especially heavies, they have their punches have a stun. Like if they just like target you and swing in your general direction, you get snared.
So the next event listed on the forums is Shambhala, going on June 27th, 12 noon Universal Time onwards. Shambhala with 9 swords. See you in the queue from 12 noon with 9 swords, and then from 2 p.m. Universal Time with League of Monster Slayers to have Shambhala popping. So that will be on Saturday, June 27th.
Dang it!
You made me work for that one.
I know. All right.
I'm in front of the portal.
All right, we want to go to the.
Gotta meet up
I was
on
gonna say,
Ember.
yeah, we're
Go meet up on Ember. Also, Ocho, Hollow has stuff for you for raffles.
Raffle, raffle, raffle.
raffle. Hollow Point. Yeah, we got quite a bit there. Well, what do you want to? If you're gonna give them, what would you like to give us? What would you like to give Hollow Point?
No,
I
he
will
already-
let you decide.
He sent me the list of stuff. You just need. I don't have the space for it, so you need to meet him
Oh, yeah.
in front of the portal here somewhere. Hollow, if you were. Yeah, he's here. Right here.
There you are.
All right.
So because Hollow Point is also has a lot, quite a bit to donate as well.
Yeah, we should run more raffles.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Alrighty. Mubat, let's go.
Wow, just opened 3.
Bing.
Again.
I will try not to use these myself. We have, let's do the 40. Let's do 40 yellow shipping containers.
The whole container.
The whole container.
The whole
Me
container.
the key. I was like,
No, the container.
for a second, I
No,
was
the whole
thinking-
container.
Whole containers,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, you know, like, where are you gonna put those?
You should bring a big ship. That's what we
Bop, bop,
suggest.
bop, bop.
So yes, we're gonna go ahead and do hashtag giveaway, or pound giveaway, as us olds still call it.
No one says that.
No one.
Hash brown giveaway.
Older than you. No one says that.
No one calls it pound anymore. Why would they?
I mean, I'm old enough to know about that.
Really?
Portal time.
Portal time. Portal time.
Yeah, I still remember, what is it called? Trying to call radio station giveaways on a rotary phone. Ugh. It's in there like
Oh my God,
1,
I
8,
got my
0.
wife like tickets to
0.
something. And it wasn't the phone. The phone was fine. Like I had my cell phone and I think maybe even a landline at the time. I don't know. I
Okay.
haven't had one of those in years. I had 2 phones I was dialing, but the rickety part was the radio set. Because the station didn't come in very well. So I like had like this radio propped up on a tower of stuff with like an aluminum foil like extension antenna. Like,
Nice.
it looked like I was trying to set up a Rube Goldberg machine in the kitchen, is what it looked like. Like it was, but it was the only way I could get the station to come in.
Like, I will win tickets.
I did too.
You did?
I did. Yeah, it worked. It was totally worth it. I ended up getting us tickets to some I don't know, bands or something.
Clearly important thing at the time.
Well, no, so it was really, really good because I drank constantly the entire time we were there. So I don't remember so much the music, I just remember drinking a lot. It also was really, really hot. This is when I lived in California. It was really, really hot. It was the middle of summer. But yeah, no, it was a really good time.
Hey, sometimes that's what those outdoor concerts were all about.
Well, no, it wasn't an outdoor concert.
Well, sometimes that's what those indoor concerts were all about.
It was
That's
one
what
of
all
those.
concerts, yeah.
It was
That's what all
the
concerts were, really.
it was the X1239 back there in California. They did like these little shows. Like the only way to get into them basically was win tickets, right? And I think they were mystery shows, like you didn't know who was going to be there or something,
Okay.
and it would be like
Sounds like fun.
there'd be like at least one like big band that like you normally would never see in a small venue. So they were really cool shows. But yeah, it was like it was a small place and everyone was just like packed in there. There was no social distancing of any kind.
No.
Not that it was necessary back then, although it certainly felt like it.
It could help.
Wished
You're
it
like,
was-
yeah, maybe we should, yeah.
But I just spent a lot of time like standing at the bar, trying to get a drink order, and then inevitably would be on my way back to the bar. Like most of my time was just traversing between the bar and where we were. I should have just stayed at the bar, honestly. Speaking of that,
Only if you could really hear well at the bar.
All right, so if you want to get in this one where we giving away 40 containers,
40 containers,
hashtag giveaway
possibly
in
filled
chat.
with monsters.
it's a big ship. You can be a big ship too. Oi.
Choo choo.
All I've gotten so far is the anniversary flowers. I've not gotten anything else out of those Talos bags.
How many characters are you running this on?
Really just this one.
I was gonna say, didn't you use this event last year to really level up?
One IP Man. One IP Man
Yep.
is made possible by the anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Brought to you by. Yeah, no, it really did because of the sheer amount of XP you can get. There's not really another way I could have done that.
So no matter what level you are, if you're a new player, this is a good time to jump in and really pump up your experience.
Taking a 2K or 4K screenshot of this event causes the game to pause for about 2 full seconds. Wow.
Well, doesn't that
kind
fill you
of-
with nostalgia though? Because I mean, wasn't that what these big bosses used to be about?
All about the lag, yeah.
That's right.
I did notice a very sparkly Hikari in front of me.
So wearing a very snazzy outfit.
I know.
Can't find the right agent. All right, so did we finish covering the Megaverse stuff?
Not yet.
No.
Not even a little
But we're
bit.
still got
Start
the
anniversary
giveaway
stuff?
still going.
It's still going.
Yeah, but you can let it go.
All right.
Or I mean, I guess you can close it. We could open another one. We got a ton of stuff to raffle off.
we got even more.
Yeah. All right, so I'll go ahead and close it.
It's in Secret World, 2 seconds where only one frame to screen capture anyway. That's true.
I remember tanking an open world Guardian at like 2 FPS for 10 minutes or something, and then eventually my frame rate dropped to 0.
Leogram.
FPS.
I remember that too.
Wait, you can't win 2 giveaways in a row.
Yeah, you can.
There should be a rule for that.
Well, we only had 3 people that entered.
No, well, I guess that's what people need to enter. Wait, we should I'm gonna I like how he claimed immediately before I could.
He's like, don't change it.
I'm gonna put something in the in-game stuff so people know.
Oh yeah. So going over more anniversary events, we have the next on the list is the Mega Boss event, which is going on the pretty much the entire time. For all the big guns for a special 2 weeks of Mega Boss Extermination, the community in association with the League of Monster Slayers, Nine Swords, and Legio Fulminati, and perhaps some special monster destroyers, brings you the Mega Boss event. From the 24th of June to July 7th, spread across the length of the Megaversary community event, you'll all have a chance to wipe out as many bosses as you can. We will organize this event near to each European and US prime time as possible for the maximum level of squishing. The actual times are listed on the calendars that they have posted on the forums. So for this week, let's see, what do we got going on? Even today, today kind of, I don't see any past hour show here. But starting on Friday, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock Eastern, will be Legio Fulminata's Mega Bosses. 11 to noon, more mega bosses. From 1 to 3, more mega bosses by 9 Swords, and then from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, more from Legio Fulminata. So plenty of, and that's just tomorrow. So there's plenty of mega bosses going on. Check the calendar that's on the forums for that. As many mega bosses as you can handle. Then next is one from Jimmy, the Blind Bad Soylent Date Contest.
Yeah.
That will be going on June 28th from 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. That'll be going on as long as it needs to. Jimmy the Rabbit will be hosting the Blind Bad Soylent Date Contest. For this contest, all you have to do... I'm sorry?
Is my event before that or after that? I have 2 events. Should be on the same day, I think.
Let me check real quick. Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's on the...
What did I say for that one? That was on the 28th?
Yes.
Sunday.
Should be,
That
sure.
is the second year. That is your second event of the day.
Yeah, I would say, okay, yeah, so the Kill the Rabbit should be before that. I think? Pretty sure.
It is, but I'm just going off of the from when they were posted on the forums.
They post a
Oh,
crop.
gotcha.
Yeah,
Instead of going down the actual time for the day.
the calendar.
Yeah.
You could also do it that way because most of those are just mega bosses going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of mega bosses going on. Usually I do that too.
We could change that up. I'll change that up. We'll make it easier. That'll be easier to put it out there. So let's kind of start over then, and we'll start with Animated Angst because that is the first thing that started on the Wednesday, the 24th.
Yes, it did.
So one of the reasons why we have you two on the show today is to discuss your own personal events. And this one is Animated Angst. What can you tell us about it?
It's an alternate reality game where you have, and the station master has been having some issues in Agartha and needs some help.
Okay. And this is it's been going on for the past 3 years.
Yes, but it's really going to have a. Oh, I can't word things.
It's quite all right. Can
But
read
the
through it
next
here.
section is here, yeah.
So the Animated Angst ARG will be continuing in Megaversary 3, a very mega sequel. This has been running since the inception of the Megaversary and is a chance for you to complete and get some serious prizes.
Oh, the Hollow Point thread.
Yes. Prizes for the Animated Angst are a Secret War neutral outfit, 10 red kiting keys, and 1 signet of Cruel Delight. Second prize, 10 gold kiting keys, and Orochi Scorpius mini pet. Ooh, that's fun. 1 Frostbound Blade of Efficiency Mark III. Epic. And third prize, 30 purple kiting keys, 1 Devastating Glyph, and a Rocketeers pack. So this is being so yeah, this is an ARG. This is a community run ARG.
It has its own separate thread.
Yes, it has its own separate thread in the forums. But how would one? It also has a big Twitter component as well, right?
Yes, it does.
And what's the hashtag that you guys are using for that?
Hashtag Animated Angst, all one word.
And so, can you give us maybe some like an idea as to where to start or like the story so far?
Well, there's a summary on the my thread for it that lists the original tweets that started it all.
Okay.
But if you wanted to check out just the Twitter itself, it's Agartha_station is the station master's Twitter.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
There's also a buzzing tweet involved.
I was gonna say yes. I know we are following you, of course. I just happen to have like 50 things open right now.
Those are rookie numbers.
I know. Need to get 50. Go ahead and post that. So anyone who, if you want, go ahead and follow the Agartha_station account, and check out the posts on the forums related to the Anima Angst ARG. And if you like the, if you like ARGs in general, which Secret World's got quite a few of them, they've had quite a few over the years, definitely go check that out. How many participants do you say? Would you say are checking out the puzzles?
10 to 15 people have posted on the thread, different people it is, but
Okay.
it could be people who have just been lurking in the darkness.
Yeah, that's me.
Lurking.
That's you.
I'm
That's
a
you looking
lurker.
in the darkness.
Yeah.
Get in there and find out what's going on.
Excellent. And the station master is really a character that that they haven't built up as much as they could have.
Do we want to open another raffle?
Indeed.
All right.
I posted about the channel in game, and it seems like we had an influx of people. So
All right. Opening
probably
it
a
up.
good time to open one.
I would say this one, let's give away. How about we give away a Plasma Forged Blade of Destruction Mark III?
Sure.
Why not?
If nothing else, it's an awesome skin, and I think that's the one that it's like I feel like you're playing Final Fantasy.
it very much has a right. It really flares out at the base. So then once we get a couple entries in this, we can open up another one for another agent.
Ooh.
So go ahead,
Lots
type
of
in hash browns giveaway or hashtag.
Did you say hash browns?
Ash Brown giveaway.
Hash brown
Correct.
giveaway.
Breakfast for all.
Yeah.
You know, I'd enter that raffle.
I mean, yeah, I like hash browns.
You don't sign up. You just type in hashtag giveaway in chat. Do it.
I like how PJ entered himself while telling people how to enter themselves. That was pretty great.
That's funny.
All right, if Leo wins again, I'm not going to use Moobot anymore.
All right, Ember,
Yeah.
I put up 2 things in the Discord, just like really small clips. One is the pink hair triple thing from this afternoon, so I was talking about earlier, and the other is the nope thing.
All right.
But the pink hair one's pretty damn funny.
I can't do it. It's indicated as channels intended for mature audiences.
No, no.
Ah,
What?
this is a safe for work stream.
No, it's not. I'm on the stream. It's
I was
certainly...
gonna say, you put me on the stream. What are you talking about?
Holy shit! Are you guys even wearing pants? How would we know?
Damn the pants!
No, I'm not.
I'm only only live from here down. I don't even know if I have anything below a torso. I got trolled. I was told there'd be people here to fight, and there's only Leo. And that's hardly a fight.
Always Leo there.
Oh snap!
All right, here's that first one.
Named after Evil Pinky. Holy shit. That is not right. Someone is messing around with stuff.
What in the
There's a
world?
Drew, I told you, watch the hair. Just keep
What?
watching the hair in that clip.
Oh, she got turned into a lead. I see. It's following the lead.
The hair.
Oh my god!
The hair has a mind of its own.
That is a special attack.
The lead's fine.
That's hilarious.
Right? I thought it was worth sharing.
No. Stop. And he had one more.
He had 0 health. For about 10 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is the Nope. That was from this afternoon as well.
So yeah, that's what.
I need that.
It's perfection.
Right?
I want that.
That's a. But he sent me a message. He's like, I just realized I can't take this off of you until after you zone. And I was like, I'm not zoning.
Yeah, I am not
We're
zoning.
zoning
Then.
again.
Why
But
would
then
you?
the Talos happened, and I was like, ah, son of a biscuit. Because I had to zone.
All right, so
It's like it reminds me of when you were turned into a filth bird.
I'm always flappy inside.
all right, so
All
go
right,
ahead and
yeah, close that
the
giveaway.
draw. Hey, it's not Leo.
Hooray! Wait,
Miracle.
poor Leo. Poor Leo.
Alphabet Head 1. Send us your in character. Your in-game name. So we know who to give this to. Now, keep in mind, anyone who's actually on the show right now can enter these as well.
Wait. Wait, what? Really?
You
Now
know
you-
that, right?
Now you
Yeah.
say something.
No.
Waiting for that shirt.
Of
Yeah,
course you
that's
can.
true. We want the shirt, so you know.
Who doesn't want the shirt? Yes. I mean, as long as it's a good raffle, which none of our raffles are rigged, so
No,
at least
they're not
at
rigged
least I don't think
whatsoever.
so.
Except for Leo. I mean, the rig for him, right?
Alphabet
Yeah.
Head, nice. So if I don't get it to you now, I will get it to you. So, so let's do that first one. I just wanted to put that out there because the next one I think we should do is let's do one of the, and this is exciting. Let's do one of the 3 Filth Moon shirts.
Ooh.
3 Filth Moon, if you remember from Secret World, is a shirt that basically mimics the 3 Wolf Moon, but it's 3 filth birds.
All right, so opening now,
So this is one of the good ones.
and anybody
And
can
as
enter.
far as we could tell, this is one of the first times the shirt is making its appearance in Secret World Legends as well.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think this legit is the first time this will be making its appearance in this game.
Mm-hmm. Now you won't get it immediately. I'm basically going to take down your name and then give it to Andy, and then he will send it to you personally.
Yeah. It's- It's a special code that you have to get, or he puts on your account. Oh, everybody wants this shirt now.
Yeah.
Totally.
What did I tell you about Endgame? It's the shirts.
It really is.
Fashion is definitely endgame.
Aw, key card is a limited item. You can only carry one. Killed the Coyote Lady and Leo. Woohoo!
At the same time.
Pretty much.
Nice. So continuing on with the Megaversary events, I'm going to start with Saturday, this Saturday on the 27th. We have Shambhala with 9 swords. Starting at about, what's this, 8 o'clock Eastern time. But 12 noon Universal time. And Shambhala continuing on. And a lot more cues going on. It says Running with Crayons, part of the League of Monster Slayers, is running until 4 o'clock Universal time as well. So that's going on from like 8 to 10 Eastern. Wait, this times don't make much sense. Like 8 to 11 Eastern, 2 to 4 Central European time.
All right, going to go ahead and close it. Close.
I see what you did there.
Well.
Oh,
Insane!
yeah! Congratulations!
Rigged.
Yeah, rigged.
That is totes rigged. I mean, what?
oh, wait, no, you didn't win. It was actually Leo.
Ah!
Leo, some identity theft in there.
That's all right. We have a few more. We have a few more of the shirts to raffle off. It's
We
not just
do.
one.
We have 4 of them to raffle off. I'll make sure to get your name to Andy Insane. I'm sure he's
Awesome.
never heard of you.
No.
Nah, he has no idea who I am.
No
Who's
idea.
this person?
Andy guy. I don't know.
AKA known as Vandy.
Vandy.
I'm busy beating up the Rocco and Rosenbrawl. In case you're wondering what I'm doing.
So continuing on with Saturday, there's the bike race. Starting at about 2 p.m. in London. And then at 4 p.m. is more of League of Monster Slayers Mega Bosses. And the opening show with Happy Tentacle Radio also going on Saturday. Then on Sunday is where Jimmy's events take place. And the first event on Sunday is the Kill the Wabbit Rosenbrawl event. Jimmy, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, basically, I'm going to be in Rosenbrawl. And the idea is every 10 times that I die, we'll raffle off something. There should be a bunch of different stuff to raffle off. I've spent an inordinate amount of time farming bunny heads so I can raffle off some bunny heads.
Of course.
Other things. So if you don't have a bunny head, you could get lucky and get one. I think I currently have like 8 bunny heads. I might get one more farming session in before then. I don't know.
Now let's raffle off let's say, another one that Hollow Point gave me. Let's do a Resplendent Talisman Imbuer. It says, can improve any epic or above Radiant Talisman to Resplendent. big
It's a
one.
pretty worthy prize.
Eight bunny heads sounds like those I took from the bank earlier. You leave my bunny heads alone, PJ. Bastard. Hey, Masick, how's it going?
Why, it is a Masick.
Hey, howdy, howdy.
So after your Rose and Brawl event, then on still continuing on Sunday, 1 o'clock to 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. There's more mega bosses with 9 swords, and then after that, starting at 2 p.m. will be the blind bad soylent date contest. So this was one that you basically started last year.
Yeah, that was my own little invention. I thought it was pretty cool. See how long you can last with the bad dates from Scorch Desert.
Mm-hmm. The ones that basically you eat it and it kills you, unless you keep healing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and even if you keep healing it, eventually it's going to kill you anyways.
It will get you eventually.
But I believe last year, Levski passed 80 stacks, which
Are
is
you-
just insane.
Are you exempting Levski this time?
No, he's like Levski's welcome to to compete.
Win.
I'll say if Levski has the crown, he can compete again.
Go higher.
When you have the healing god there.
Yeah, Levski is
I
the
mean,
healing god.
I think I got. I'm trying to remember now. I think I have. I want to see 3 shirts to give away this year. Of the guys, I'm a healer. We're gonna die.
Ooh.
Oh, there's
okay.
a good one.
So. So yeah, it'll be, and then if and he's already got that shirt, so he would probably not be taking that anyways. Most likely.
All right, closing out this one.
Who wins the talisman imbuer?
Not Leo.
Not Leo? Alphabet.
All right, Alpha.
Well, that's another. Is that another double win?
That is a double
Well,
win.
That's-
Cleaning up.
Wait. Is Alpha Leo? Is this an alt account?
Aww.
Have we ever seen Alphabet and Leo in the same location at the same time?
So I rape Leo now?
You're standing right in front of me. That's an easy one.
There are 2 kinds of people has to go: Leo and not Leo.
How many players are really Leo?
Though he views the world as shotgun and not shotgun. And even things that are not shotgun are mostly shotgun.
Yep, Bombers and Bird.
Sweet. I appreciate it when you're standing right in front of me so I can give you the...
Damn it, Leo.
All right, so next up, let's give away another one of the agents. We have 2 agents that we're giving away. Your choice as to which one. One, we still have the Jack Boone agent, and then we have the agent, the Duo, which is basically Nicole and Andy's.
That's a good agent. You want the bunny agent? There is unfortunately not currently a bunny agent.
Yet.
I would like a bunny
Yeah.
agent.
I was going to say, yet is the optimal word there.
I'd petition for a bunny agent.
I'm all about a jackalope agent myself.
Andy,
How about
are you
the
hearing this?
Drog Lord pup? It's one of my favorites. Like it will devour you with its cuteness. So then, continuing on with more Megaversary, on Monday, there's some more League of Monster Slayers Mega Bosses going on around 4 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all that's listed on the calendar right now for Monday. Tuesday the 30th, there will be Mega Bosses and more Mega Bosses. Mega Bosses, Mega Bosses, Mega Bosses, and more Mega Bosses.
Everybody gets a Mega Boss.
You get a Mega Boss, and you get a Mega Boss. It's
Everyone.
2 p.m. Eastern and then 4 p.m. Eastern. Both of those times, more Mega Bosses. Doesn't say who the first one is sponsored by, but the second one is Legio Fulminata.
Look under your chair. There's a Mega Boss.
There's a Mega Boss under your chair.
That's frightening.
Why wouldn't there be?
Everybody gets it. Monday.
Monday.
All right, go ahead and close this one out too. Who's it gonna be? All right. Nope. So this is gonna be a triple winner.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Is it Alphabet?
Yeah.
Alphabet.
Congratulations.
Rigged. Rigged.
Is it all Leo? Oh,
I think
Hey, you enter.
this is Moobot.
This is first in alphabetical order. That wouldn't explain how Leo won stuff, though.
So tell us which agent you would like. Again, it's either between Jack Boone or the duo.
Tax.
I need to check to see if Alphabet Head here is what faction. Templar. I was expecting Dragon.
I was gonna say with that look, that's a dragon.
Yeah.
No, that's a typical Templar.
Jack Boone. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
snap!
So that one I can't deliver to you personally. So, but again, I will let Andy know, and he will deliver it to you. All right. So, what should we put up next? Let's do. Let's see, those ones are called for. Let's do a simple one. Let's do an intricate, devastating glyph. It is intricate. It is devastating. It improves your crit power.
It might be a glyph.
It could be something different if you use the glyph exchanger on
That's
it.
It
true.
could be.
It could be any intricate glyph you wanted it to be, theoretically.
Should you not
Running is
enter
glyph.
anymore? I mean, you're not actually cheating, so I have no problems with it. I'd be lying if I said that I haven't been in a couple streams with giveaways before, and they've held multiple giveaways, and I've won all 3 giveaways. Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw.
Gotta let the lucky stay lucky because usually they're not.
Yes, soon your RNG will fail.
You have to let the lucky stay lucky. Because usually they're not. I don't think that makes any damn sense at all.
Absolutely makes sense. Sorry, I was distracted by my cat joining
I
me.
got you. No, I got where you're coming from. When you're on a roll, you're on a roll.
Technical term for that is rubbish.
Dragon logic.
You play the odds until the odds turn against you.
So the odds are ever in your favor until they're not?
Until they're not, yes.
I think, I'm saying this because I'm a pistol user, and that's why.
I'm a pistol user and I don't say that shit.
But win streak.
So when
you're
you're on a good streak, yeah.
You got to hedge your bets.
I think back to the time of when I used to gamble. Not really a gambler much anymore, but for a time there, I did gamble quite a bit, and yeah, the oddest is when you're at like the roulette table, and you're just trying to best bet, just basic like red or black, and you're like, well, after, if it hits black 3 times in a row, the chances of it hitting black again are significantly lower, but it's not actually true because it's always going to be a 50-50.
Yeah.
So I remember there was one time I tried that, and it was like, wait for it to hit 3 times and then do the opposite, and that didn't work at all. There was one time it hit like at least 8 or 9 black in a row. And it's like, that's insane.
Yes.
No offense.
We're going for a 4-peat here.
Alphabet.
So what were you saying about 4 8 times in a row?
Wow.
Yeah, that's saying that it can happen. As it says, it's kind of the point of the books of like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right? Kind of one of the main themes of that is that improbable things happen around us all the time.
Don't feel bad. Yeah, now go buy a lottery ticket.
Not wrong.
Yeah, but now RNG is going to screw you.
Just trying to rob you guys of stuff.
What do they call that?
I'm kind of sad that you guys aren't in here to watch me pummel the crap out of Rocco. It's just Leo and the Rocco in here.
Helps that I'm standing right next to Alphabet Head.
Maybe his luck will run off.
No, I
Yes.
canceled too soon.
We're doing mega bosses, or not mega bosses. I don't know if they're mega boss. Are there any mega bosses going on?
Happening.
Doesn't look like any are going on right now. We're doing hourly bosses and Rosen brawling.
Well, I am.
What do we got next? What should we do next? Should we do another 3 Filth Moon shirt? Let's do another 3 Filth Moon shirt.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Everyone loves a good 3 Filth Moon. Enter for your 3 Filth Moon shirt.
Do it.
So continuing on with the Megaversary events, the calendar just basically just has mega bosses and mega bosses and mega bosses and mega bosses and mega bosses.
Now there's a bunch of. I think the most of the events are on the weekends.
Yeah.
That's
We
what I
have
prefer.
mega bosses, mega bosses, mega bosses, mega bosses. You get a mega boss, and you get a mega boss. On Friday, July 3rd, is going to be DJ Malik's radio show, which as it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Going on as part of the Megaversary. Also, Saturday, July 3rd, throwing it out there. Hamilton drops on Disney Plus.
Yep.
Can't wait.
Oh my! I am beyond hyped for that.
I'm not going to throw away my shot.
No. Part of why I'm so hyped though is we had tickets to go see the show. I had front mezzanine seats to see the show on Broadway in April, New York, and they were canceled, and I was refunded.
At least you
Aw.
were refunded.
Sorry.
I was. I didn't get back the security deposit. I didn't the insurance. The insurance I put on the tickets. Did not get that
Still
back.
sad.
Because the weird part was that I actually won I won a contest to be able to even buy them in the first place.
More tragic that you couldn't use them.
Yeah. So that's why we're like, well, the show it's gonna be dropping on July 3rd.
Aww.
Like we're gonna watch the heck out of that.
All right, so here we go. Drawing the winner.
The winner is.
Elements Crisis.
Woohoo!
Oh, great.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Otherwise known as not Alphabet Head.
And that's what's important.
Elements, let us know what character you would like the shirts to be given to. But no, I feel you, Alphabet Head. I have a sort of an unnatural luck about winning Twitch giveaways as well. I've won a lot more often than I should have. Character name is Hanson. Bop,
Right here.
bop, bop.
Why did I know you were going to sing?
Of course.
Oh, watch out for DMCA.
Oh no. Isn't just a 5-second clip of a song? Isn't that protected under?
Not even.
No, I mean that's
Nope.
the problem, right? Is everyone's clips got rated.
Yeah.
No one's ever had that happen. They've never gone after clips before. And
And they have the capability going after live.
Twitch doesn't have the tech in place to let you properly manage if you have a shit ton of clips either. So that's like a huge issue.
But they did have almost 7 years. Figured
No
it
one-
out.
Yeah, right. Like I'm saying, that's a big problem that Twitch never figured out a way to let people manage clips that are in like the thousands.
All right. I will let Andy know, and he will be delivering that to you. I do not have those offhand. But that's a good shirt. That's a good shirt. And now you will be the second person to have that in the game.
Yeah, so never delete that character.
It is a right. Only two players in the entire game will have this shirt now.
Well,
at the end
a
of
bit
the
more
show.
when we're done with tonight, but
A couple more.
Very-
A couple more.
it'll be a small group for sure.
All right, so now let's give away 10 red shipping container keys. These are the actual keys this time,
No containers.
Not the containers.
container.
not the full container.
Couldn't afford them this time.
Well, okay, Riot. I want the containers.
And technically, if we were giving away the containers, you can do, like, you know, that would be, would that count as in-game housing?
Put them in
I
the
would-
Can we
museum.
decorate them?
Sure.
Like every character gets a shipping container.
A hobo palace.
It'd be funny if your home was the docks.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, considering everybody already messed up all their apartments.
Right? Yeah. Do you really want to go back to your apartment? Be like, heck no, I wear a unicorn on my head. I want to live in like a fairy closet with mushrooms and
What's a fairy closet? Can you explain?
in my head, I see it as, like, you know, inside of like a fairy palace, like designed kind of like the Transylvanian sort of aesthetic going on to it, but it's just a closet in the back.
So you've been
A fairy
kidnapped by.
closet. It's a mouse wardrobe.
Yeah. You have to shrink
Okay.
down in order to get into it, really.
I'm trying to work into something about a fairy closet, mother, but it's just not coming out right.
Finally, a deep look into Ocho's mind. Yeah, I wouldn't go too deep. It's a good time. There's a method to my madness.
Oh, we got a different winner.
Arthur Sires.
Or
Or
Arthur.
Hey.
Arthur's Ayers.
Is it Arthur's Ayers or Arthur Sires?
It's a good question. Arthur Sires. Oh, I did have it correct. Okay. And what is your character name? Is it Arthur Sires?
You're now a proud owner of 40 keys.
10.
10 keys.
Everybody making up the difference by himself. He made that
Hey, you want to farm out 30 more red container keys? You're more than welcome. But we only have 10 to give away.
Well, it's free real estate.
That's right. It's free real estate. A meme. What is your character name, Arthur? Who do I send the name to? Just the chat. You could send it to my character name is Ocholivus in game,
Or Big Mikey Ocho on Twitch.
or Big Mikey Ocho on Twitch. I will go ahead and put that in the chat right there. It's where my name Ocho derives from. That was the name of my first MMO character, was Ocholivus, and it was chosen by the chosen by the computer. It was just one of the random names. Cool. All right. So then Ocho just kind of stuck. Just kind of stuck. Like insane. How did you get your name?
Oh, that's a long story, but the short version is I had a D&D character named Sen, S-C-I-N, which
Okay.
I thought was pretty awesome, but I didn't speak German at the time. I actually no, I spoke more German. It was French that I didn't speak, and I carried the D&D character over to Warcraft and had a French raid leader, and I was informed that Sen meant boobies.
Okay.
And that kind of became my moniker for a while, which was embarrassing. And so eventually it changed to Insen, and that's where it's been.
Okay. Okay. That's fun. That's a
I do
good
answer
story.
to boobies.
What was your first MMO? Mine was World of Warcraft, along with many other people.
Same here.
Technically DC Universe Online, but
I was yeah, you've got that one.
I
I mean,
didn't play it as an MMO, so it doesn't really count.
I was there were many who had like Ultima Online or EverQuest or something along that lines, but I didn't jump into the MMO pool until World of Warcraft. And Otrilivis is one of the automatically generated names of an undead if you start an undead character.
Red Dwarf is amazing. Just gonna put that out there.
City of Heroes, aw.
Yeah, same here for City of Heroes.
I have the box set of Red Dwarf on the Duvda.
Gotcha. I haven't watched that in such a long time.
Remember watching on like PBS Marathon when I was.
Well, they're coming
fucking-
out with another season.
Yeah.
of Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing has been over since like.
Well, no,
Yeah.
they had a new season. I think about 4 years ago. I want to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know, man. Red Dwarf is ancient, but it's really good. Also, the books are really good. I read the books as well. I think I watched the series when I was like 10. And I,
Yeah,
like,
it's been a long time. They've been out.
I- which is like, just for reference, means like 90. And then I read the books maybe like 5 years later or something. I think I remember finding them in a library or something like that.
Gazpacho soup.
But yeah, I remember, like, I did literally nothing but watch Red Dwarf for like an entire weekend. I think I might have been sick too. I didn't really talk to anybody. I just stayed in my room and watched Red Dwarf for like 3 days straight or something.
Okay.
Through the PBS marathon, like all day, every day. It was great.
Amazing.
Everyone
There you go, Arthur.
Rosenbrawl and abandoned me, or they're idling.
So continuing on with more Megaversary events. Saturday, July 4th is another bike race that's going to start at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So again, same rules as a previous bike race. You can only use Sprint 4. And no accelerator bikes or any sort of cheating like that. And follow the route that is posted on the forums. So then Sunday, July 5th, there will be, alongside the Mega Bosses, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern, a fancy dress show with Happy Tentacle Radio. Dress up in your fanciest digs and join them for their show. And let's see if there's any I didn't miss. Because that's just what was on the calendar.
Right. So yeah, as far as events go, like I know Leo's Rosenbrawl thing. I don't know is on the calendar. It's kind of like all the time.
Yes.
And there's a screenshot contest aspect to it as well.
So yeah, so now just in any particular order, there is a Bloodwed Mallory book raffle. Bloodwed Mallory, of course, a friend of the show. She is raffling off copies of To Stir with Love, London Underground, Dead in the Water, Into the Inferno, and a special introductory short story of The Black House.
Oh shit, the portal's gonna open. I need to teleport out of Rosenball.
So that's a good one to enter, especially if you like to read Secret World fiction. Say, because Bloodwed Mallory got the approval from Funcom to go ahead and sell, to basically make stories based off of the Secret World and sell them on Amazon. With covers by Hollowpoint. Pretty sure all of Bloodwed Mallory's book covers were all done by Hollowpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Then Hollowpoint is also having an art raffle himself. A very mega sequel is to be given as an overall prize in the raffle. The winner will be drawn from all who message Hollowpoint in-game through the mail system or on these forums. Just say art raffle and your in-game name, and a link to the 4K resolutions of these pictures will be sent to the winner. So to win some special Hollowpoint art.
Leo gave you an update in chat, by the way.
What's that?
So Leo gave you an update in chat.
Rosenball is going the whole Megaversary duration. Okay. And the screen check contest is basically capturing your best Rosenbrawl moments to get some prizes. Among them, one of them manufactory
Cat ears. Yeah,
cat ears.
so
Okay.
manufacturing in TSW had its own cat ears that were different.
Ooh.
That's fancy.
So these are exclusive, unobtainable cat ears in Legends.
Very cool. For some odd reason, I read that first as caterers, and I was like, that does not seem correct.
Actually, caterers. That's right. They will cater to you.
I was like, did manufactory have catering?
That's why we can't go in the Orochi Tower cafeteria.
Yeah. Well, they have caterers now. Get your rubber chicken, all you want.
Now, if you guys don't know, when this guy starts looking at you with green eyes, look the other way.
We are currently fighting the Tech Talos.
Okay, yeah, he's doing it right now. You want to be behind him and not staring at him.
Don't stare into the eyes.
Or you can literally just look away. Like, you can go look at the other... I'm just staring off into nothing.
Or look down at the ground.
Oh, I got an extra stack.
I'm not sure that actually works.
Too far. So you want minimal stacks. So when it detonates, you don't get stunned for... So he's going to do ad nauseum overload, which stuns you. But like the less stacks you have, the better.
I wasn't looking, I was looking down at the ground. I still got stunned.
You gotta pay attention to your stacks. Like
I'm not sure looking down at the ground necessarily works because it's based more on the direction your character is facing more than
Yeah.
more than where your camera is actually located.
I think you have to just turn away or stand behind him. One of the two. We should do another raffle. It feels like it's forever since we did a raffle.
I know, right?
Yes, it is. Let's do another
We
one.
need to get off of had more
Alright.
stuff.
Let's do the. We give away 2 agents. Let's do another agent. No one's chosen. No one's chosen the duo agent yet. giveaway for Jack Boone agent or the duo agent, which the duo agent is essentially Andy and Nicole.
I got a shard. Woohoo!
I think we're in a different instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's dead already.
Ours is almost there.
But I got an irate shard. Jack Boone, a goddamn real cowboy. Exactly.
I'm not sure if the duo can compete with that.
I don't know. The duo is pretty awesome. For one, it's 2 in 1,
Mm-hmm.
right?
All right, gonna go ahead and close this one out.
The duo also has the power of microwave sardines. So
Leogrim!
Oh,
Did he get the other one too? The other agent
No.
one?
yeah, he did. He got Jack Boone for
Oh, that's right, because it's Sardine Fairy.
Sardine Fairy. Yeah.
Yes. That's Leogrim winning 2 agents.
God damn.
Not even possible. I'm just gonna go to Andy and be like, all right, and the winner of the agents was Leogrim, and Leogrim. Be like, I'm sorry, I don't make the rules.
Massive steps away for 1 second.
Hey, we've got another one. We've got another one.
You snooze, you lose.
That's why you can't step away.
Technically, we've got 5.
Well, Leo hasn't claimed it, so. Oh,
Your last alt also gets Boone. Ugh.
a boon for every alt.
Every alt.
Wow.
A chicken for every pot, a Boone for every alt. Narwhalal.
There's starving characters in New Dawn, and Leo's here scooping up all the agents.
Excellent. All right, so let's do another giveaway. This one is for the last item that was handed to me by HoloPoint. 60 elaborate glyph fragments.
Ooh, shiny.
That is 1/5 the way to form a 4-pip glyph imbuer. Can you give those to your alts? The fragments?
Yeah, fragments are tradable. Or for 1, we can give them to whatever character you want, and for 2, you can trade them. Yes.
You could even take them and sell them on the exchange.
Yeah.
And sell them on the auction house too.
You could trade them for favors on the Secret World Dark Web. Like, we don't really care.
we don't talk about that.
Isn't there some sort of secret chocolate trade or something?
Just
So people will talk about it. That's how I make some money.
actually, that is one of the good ways for characters to make marks of favor, right? Like if you're not really fully interested in actually saving all them up, like if your characters really aren't ready, to save them all up to make them into 4 pip, you could just go run Dark Agartha,
Oh, yeah.
get the fragments, and sell them on the auction house.
Or when you're done, like I don't need the fragments anymore.
Right.
It's,
Also, if you've already done them, yeah.
it's a good source of income.
Say, what did I pick up here? Distilled anima. Anniversary flowers, of course.
Yup.
All right, closing this one out.
You can only place 1 flower every 2 minutes.
Right,
I think excessive.
Arthur.
Arthur Sires.
Congrats.
Wow, likes try and repeat winners. I guess that means if you entered before, for God's sakes, enter again.
All right, where are you? And that is 60 glyph fragments. How
You're
long
not-
would it take
You're
to
not close
acquire?
Ember?
No, it's
Someone else just entered.
yeah. Well, it's already we already picked the winner. So I don't know
I
why.
mean, we could run another one.
Yeah, we'll run another one afterwards.
No, let's just run another one. Let's just run the next one now.
Arthur, go ahead. Type in exclamation point claim. Thank you.
So, like I said, how long would it take to actually acquire 60 fragments? Like, how many runs of Dark Agartha is that?
At E17, it depends. If you buy the thing for like 10k marks that makes it all of one type, then it would take me at E17 like 2 or 3 runs.
Okay, but that's at E17.
Yeah, yeah. And that's spending them off on making it of one type.
Right.
Because normally it's split between glyph and talisman fragments. So, you know, if you figure even E17, if you don't do anything special, and you don't also sorry, I was thinking of the challenge mode as well, which is another 10k marks. Like, I invest in my Dark Agartha,
Yeah.
but it gives it back, right? Because it gives you more fragments from the challenge mode than if you didn't do challenge mode. So significantly less if you don't do challenge mode, and it would be split if you don't grab something. So like just glyph fragments would probably, I don't know, it's really easily like a week or something. More importantly, though, like the glyph fragments, there's not a lot on the auction house right now. You can get 5 of them for 6k or 10 for 12k. Like that's it. That's all that's on the auction house.
That's not a lot.
No.
And by the way, that's just searching for frag. That means there's no talisman fragments out there, period. So
They get snapped
It's-
up quickly when they go on.
yeah, it's a seller's market, I think. Partially because you can only do Dark Agartha once a day, right? So even if you have multiple characters, like there's still like a finite limit on the influx of fragments. So it's a good moneymaker.
So since we didn't actually announce this giveaway, let's get.
We're going to give
we'll
away
make this
Pocket
one.
Land.
We'll make this one because people are entering. They don't know what they're entering for. We'll make this one another agent. This will be another agent.
Another agent.
Another
a bad man.
agent. Another agent. They can't tap me for they can't tap us for songs that I just make up, right?
Nope.
I mean,
Unless you claim
don't
it.
really know.
Yeah, unless you claim it.
Right, unless I make it, then strike the copyright myself.
Yeah.
Don't scare you like that. Oh, we have a total of 5 agents that we can give away.
All right, so go ahead and close this one.
Oh no.
No, it's good.
Okay. Drenith!
Hey,
There you
Drenith.
go.
Congrats.
I maybe said that a little too loud. I apologize if I burst anyone's eardrums.
pretty sure I was louder than you.
Jack Boone. Everyone likes Boone. I
I think
feel
they-
like
think
Andy's gonna be like,
duo-
nobody wanted the duo.
No, the duo I think was easier to get. Slightly.
Yeah, there's not many opportunities for Jack Boone yet.
Oh, okay.
Masick wants the duo.
How
But
do you?
no, like
well,
the duo was like if you were paying attention, you could just submit to the writing contest, the Asian writing contest.
oh, right,
and all
right.
submitting, you didn't have to win. Jack Boone's almost always been exclusively for winning something, not participation.
True.
I think that's
True.
the biggest difference.
I guess my thing is I forgot how you got the duo.
Yeah, so the duo, it's not like it took no work, but you didn't have to win, you just had to enter. So there was a lot more people that ended up with the duo than ended up with Jack Boone.
True. True.
Sure.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the next one.
Start the next one. Okay, so that's 4 agents. Finally, an agent not going to Leogrim. If you find anyone a third time, you'll choose a duo. Another good reason to choose a duo, and I just want to throw this out there, is I hope she does not mind, although this has been said previously, is that just bringing up my data here. Spinosaur's birthday is coming up. Spinosaur's
Ooh.
birthday is June 27th.
Not much time to prepare.
So Saturday is Spinosaur's birthday. So make sure to wish Spinosaur a very happy birthday.
You haven't seen her in a bit. She was streaming like personally for a little bit.
She was.
I don't know the last time she did that.
Let's all send her some dinosaurs and cheer her up.
No, of course. Oh no, I knew that one, Drenith. I know I didn't have to ask you. Oh, actually, no, that's not true. I'm sorry. In case you wanted it on an alt, it's true. So I do apologize, but yes, I will take that down as a character name.
All right, go ahead and choose somebody here.
Wait, what is this one for? Wait,
I don't know.
do we even say? No, we should say first.
Yeah.
Drum roll for what the prize
Give
is gonna
people.
be.
Let's. This one's gonna be 3 Filth Moon.
Ooh,
Three
Three
Filth
Filth Moon shirt.
3
Get
Filth
in
Moon. So
there.
get in there before
Yeah.
giveaway.
I'm not.
That's right. Are these just all cycling? Are they actually clearing in between?
Yeah, I'm archiving each one.
Okay. Again, this is a shirt that is not actually been given away before in Secret World Legends. We are doing this for the first time. And just by itself, it's an amazing shirt.
Not one, not two, but 3 Filth Moons.
It is,
Oh,
of course, a
doggos.
takeoff of the 3 Wolf Moon shirt, but instead of 3 wolves, it is 3 filth birds.
Isn't it
Filth
three filth
dogs.
filth dogs?
Dogs?
I'm pretty sure it's the filth guardians.
It's the Filth Guardians.
Is it?
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
thought it looked like the bird
No,
heads.
it's not the birds. Because they're wolves, man. They're filth
That's
wolves.
true.
All right, we're ready.
They're very cute.
Here we go.
Arthur Sires,
Wow.
Wow.
Triple winner there.
another triple
Congratulations.
winner. And Arthur, would you like that on the same character that you sent me earlier?
Yup, yup.
Yep.
Yup. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Let's see. That's how many. What do we have left here?
I don't know. What do you have left?
What do we have left? One more 3 Filth Moon, one more Agent, and the red heavy metal outfit.
Oh, snap.
Should we do the red metal at the end? The last one?
That should
It is
probably go
like-
to the end.
What's that?
Probably go to the end.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll do an agent, then t-shirt, then the outfit.
That sounds good to me. So let me talk about a couple more Megaversary events. This is all in the forums. If you haven't signed up for any of these anniversary events, go check it out. There's a lot of them. It's a gigantic thread. It's in the general section. It's not in the community corner section. All the individual ones are in community corner, but the main thread is in general on the forums,
And it's pinned.
and it is pinned. It's up there at top. I specify that because I was wondering why it was not in community corner, but that's me. So what did I say last? The Hollow Point art raffle. Next is this one's next one is for you, Jimmy.
What? Who? Huh?
A very merry Christmas in July.
Yes. I already raffled off 2 icy claws today.
So during any of your streams, you are raffling off icy claws.
Yep. Two down, 58 to go.
It's a total of 60.
I also have 1 Horn Niflheim and 3 Crowns of Hell.
Nice.
So I'm raffling off the claws pretty much every time I stream, and then at the end I'll do like a mega raffle. Usually I keep track of people that entered, and then like if you want, basically like if you won an icy claws, you get entered into the next tier automatically. Right. So throughout the anniversary, I'll record the winners of the icy claw raffles, and they get funneled into winning or a shot at winning like the Horn Nephilim or something.
Awesome. Okay. So it's like one entry for multiple prizes.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
But yeah, basically, like literally, I need to. I probably should have given away more than 2. Honestly, every time I stream, I need to raffle off like at least 3. Yeah, 58 to go. Yeah, I
And
farmed it.
I'm just gonna point it out. I love Hollow Point's artwork for this.
Yeah, he does like a little bit different one every year.
It's just a whole bunch of icy claws suspended in the air over a hellscape. It's very nice.
Yeah, he does good work. What are we looking at?
Oh, again.
The portal, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Last time they
linked Icy Claws.
oh the art.
Art,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
I think Ember could show that.
The art is on the forums, right?
Mikey just linked it in chat. Ember,
I just
if you
linked it in
wanna
chat. Yeah.
Pull that up.
And I'll also link in chat the overall Megaversary forum post as well.
Arthur says, "I'm glad I'm back in the game. Last I really played was TSW. Played all Nightmares and Master Planner. Didn't feel so powerful. Yeah, man, Master Planner was interesting. We don't have that in Legends for a reason, though. Like we have less slots. You don't really have flex slots like you did in TSW.
It's true.
I
Yeah,
love
we-
when
It would be much more difficult in Legends. Like much more difficult.
Quiet said, my wife and I came to TSW because her clan and Anarchy Online came to it. That was a few years ago. Hey, Anarchy Online just celebrated its 19th anniversary.
Yeah. They're still going.
19.
It's crazy.
I
Why are they-
can't imagine playing a game for 19 years.
I mean, I don't know. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I was playing Secret World. Another 10.
I was gonna say, what, we're at like 7 or 8 now? Is that what we're at?
Total.
Let's see. I'm at like 6, I think, because I didn't come in at the beginning.
You're right. TSW released in 2012.
Yeah, so like 8 max, right? If you were at the beginning.
I started. I
I-
think, in
To be
2015.
fair, it's not like I skipped it on purpose. I didn't know it existed.
Right.
Like many people,
Yeah.
I just didn't know it existed.
So my story is I started in I did play the beta and I played through Kingsmith and I was like, this is awesome. But then when it came time, like I just wasn't into subscription gaming at the time. Like so I didn't really pop in. Secret World really didn't hit for me until it went buy to play. And then I was like, and then I came in and just loved it ever since.
Yeah, that's when I came in. Steam summer sale when it was buy to play.
I actually bought it for a friend's birthday in January in 2013 because he asked for it,
There you go.
and he loved it so much and kept talking it up. So I had to buy a copy for myself and try it out. Haven't really looked back.
I still think it has just like we know, trust us, we know. It hasn't had as many updates as other games do. It's true. There are still plenty of updates that are given throughout the year. They're just not ginormous updates, but it does still get a whole bunch of work done on it. But it's still one of it's still one of the best like worlds I think out there.
I didn't
Just
say for me it's the best written game I think I've ever played.
just almost hands down, like from multiple different levels too. Just from I was trying to explain to somebody the story behind the Hell Dimensions the other day,
Yeah. The
and
ones that
just
are playing the Anima.
yeah, and just like he's like, oh, there's hell, there's demons. It's like no, but the story goes well beyond that. The story goes back to like in the lore of the game, it goes back to the Second Age and how the Hell Dimensions used to be this like this like beautiful landscape and forests and hills and the demonic creatures weren't really demonic. And then it was part of an experiment by the angelic host, and then they cut off the realm entirely from Anima. And so over time, it's sort of so even the Hell Dimensions is sort of like a colonization and then betrayal story.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like did you see the width, the depth It's just nuts. Like nothing has anything like it, and all the writing is good. Like I remember playing way back in the day, like some early like Baldur's Gate or like some of the first couple Neverwinter Nights, right? And you pick up books in those games, right? In like any kind of castle, and they're kind of boring as shit to read. They're all there. Like you can collect tons of books in those games, but they're not interesting to read. They're like you're just like, okay, this is okay, fine, whatever. Huck it back in the backpack, right? A ton of books, but they weren't like well written. They were just more like text fodder. It wasn't great storytelling. I've read every single thing in this game, and it's all freaking amazing.
It's also all like modern, so a lot of the modern writing makes it easier to read, kind of easier to digest.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it also has writing about older stuff. So I mean, I don't know that it's just the modern. It's not
It's
like
sort of like
never...
it's an enjoyable concept because it's a combination of the modern with
Yeah.
the ancient.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, okay, so but what I'm saying is like, I've read plenty of like medieval fantasy and stuff. I don't have a problem like coping with that style of literature, but I'm just saying the books from like the first Neverwinter or maybe the first Baldur's Gate, I forget which, were very like sawdust.
They're very dry. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not. It wasn't the setting. It was the writing was very basic.
Yeah,
But
and
then
it was
in
kind of
you
made that
have,
way
like-
on purpose too.
Well, you have like 1,000 books in there. Like all these random books with no purpose other than to fill a bookshelf. Like they didn't have a point. They didn't really connect together and go with anything. They were just like, oh, the castle has a bookshelf and it's got to have books, and we're gonna put writing in it, but it didn't really matter. Whereas literally everything in Secret World matters. Every single legend you read, every single thing you read is like has a point, and it applies to the greater scope of the story.
Which
Like
is why the story, collecting the story, is like one of the lore, like really getting all that backstory aside from just the surface story, is
Yeah, it's just insane.
incredible depth.
It flows
There
so
was
sweet.
there was there was someone that was new, like not new. They had recently come back to the game, but they were new, like returning and streaming it the other day that I ran into, because I like to stalk new streamers on Twitch.
Who doesn't?
And
really?
one of the other things that they noticed that I've always been a fan of as well is the cinematics. Like every mission has a cinematic, and they're not talking head cinematics.
No.
Like they're cinematics. Like when the characters talk, they have body language. Like it's not just, you know, the eyes moving or something, but there's body language. The camera moves and pivots. It's crazy good. And there's so much of it. Like every single mission has a cinematic, and they're all like the same quality level. It's kind of crazy. Compare that to like I go play Destiny 2, and it's literally like just a 3D model standing there while some voice plays over, and there's some text to read that sounds similar to the voice that you're hearing.
Mhm.
And it's just like, man, you guys have a shit ton of money and like way better engines, but you're dropping the ball on the story part.
Well, you can tell where the budget was.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, it feels like they probably could have done more. They just didn't. There, they decided not to invest the time there. I mean, I guess time is money, but
Yeah.
I don't even know how much of that was money and how much of that was just not thinking that that's a necessary thing to do.
Like feasibility. Quiet says, my wife loved she could stay logged in and use the web browser while in game to look things up if she had trouble figuring something out. True, and we still have the web browser. It's just I'm not quite sure how.
It still works.
It still works, but I'm not sure how.
Not great. And
Yeah.
to be fair, it never was that great.
Like I've seen some streamers try to use the web browser and they try to look up something, but they get kind of blocked from it because due to certificates or something along that lines. Like it's
Yeah,
not.
It's a really old Chromium browser.
Yeah.
Yeah, most games are either medieval fantasy or sci-fi fantasy. Like, there's very few games that are like modern era games. Like, period. At least in this genre, or like in this, not genre, but I guess genre style. Right?
I think
There's no-
because it's just like it's risky, and I mean, what's a better way to put that? Not risky, but more
because
like
I mean, if you think about it, it wouldn't just be like Grand Theft Auto 5. Isn't that essentially
yeah.
like what would be like if you just threw some supernatural shit in GTA 5, we'd be good to go.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like the Grand Theft Auto games are modern era, right?
Well, I think they're afraid to like they're modern era, but they're sort of like you could say like, oh, this is any year. Part of what Secret World is Secret World kind of said, hey, this is 2012, or hey, this is kind of like a specific year.
No, the GTA's had time periods. Because you have like the Vice City.
Vice City.
Right?
Well, Vice City is a good example. Yeah.
Yeah, like you did have eras. Saying since 2013 that GTA 5. I mean, isn't GTA 5 sort of an MMO? I mean,
It is an MMO.
It is.
people
Actually,
play
yeah.
it online together like all the time.
It's
Well,
Grand
they-
Theft Auto Online. Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
the private
it kind of
servers.
is. It kind of is an MMO, just not in the typical fashion I would normally think of one. But what I was saying is, you just throw some vampires and werewolves in there, right? It's some
Then
decent
you-
writing, mind you, some decent
Bloodlines,
writing.
right?
Right.
And
Right.
you'd be good
Throw
to go.
vampires and werewolves, but make them interesting. That's what I love about our vampires and werewolves is that the vampires are more like Russia red. Styled vampires, and the werewolves are werewolves, but the werewolves have their own sort of hierarchy, and the werewolves are essentially like slaves to the vampires. And
Well, some of them were. They also have a very interesting problem of like they can live a super long time and get actually intelligent, assuming they actually lived through their
through their
Their,
adolescence, yeah.
their adolescence, teenage years. Mastic said they're talking to their LARP crew and talking about Romanian lore. And I'm like, man, Secret World prepared me for this. They're like, you play Secret World?
So I've got all my keys. I've got the a little charm that's just the lore icon. No one's noticed it yet.
I have one too.
Waiting for someone to be like, "Hey, Secret World." I'll be like, "Yes."
Dude, I still get stoked when people notice like I'm wearing a Venture Brothers shirt or something. Yeah. Mostly because my closet's like literally all Venture Brothers shirts. I think I have like 20.
Say, don't you love when people recognize your nerd paraphernalia?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
It's like just something to like latch onto. Okay, so completely unrelated to anything, but like mildly funny story. Like the last weekend, I went to the local Jersey Mike's like sandwich shop, right?
Okay.
And you have to go in like wearing your mask and everything. And I'm one of those people that like orders kind of the same thing all the time. Like I like my stuff the same. I don't
Yep.
don't really branch out a lot once I find something I like. So I go in there and I start to tell my order and he's like the American with American guy. And like you can only see me from like here up. Right? Because I'm wearing the mask.
Mm-hmm.
But because I always get the American, which is for whatever reason their American sandwich is ham with provolone, and I'm like, could you please just give me ham and American cheese? Why is your sandwich in American not have American cheese? So, like, I've done it enough that they started to notice, but he like remembered me from like the top of my head, basically, and he was like, "Yes." He was he was literally excited. I'm not even kidding. He did this. He did like the double like fist bump
Yeah.
because he remembered. Because almost every time I order it, when I order it, they start putting on provolone anyways out of habit, and they have to like go, "Ah, crap, you said American," and take it back off. Like I don't even say anything, but like so I think that's another reason he was so happy that he like actually remembered. And then like immediately following that, the other guy looks up and sees me, and I'm wearing a Venture Brothers shirt. He's like, "It's the Dr. Z one." He's like, "Isn't that a Venture Brothers shirt?" And I was like, "Yes, it is." It's like a double store today.
You're like, we are best friends now.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Especially because I hadn't really been in there to order in person in quite a while. I'd done like, delivery orders, but with the whole COVID thing, I hadn't been in the shop in a couple of months, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty cool.
Should we do another giveaway or?
Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
we definitely
Okay.
should do another-
What did I say we had left? Another agent? This is the agent?
Yeah, we had agent, shirt, and then the outfit at the end.
Okay, so agent. Let's do an agent. We got 3 more giveaways. This is
If you would
for
like-
our final agent
Yes.
The duo?
between Jack Boone and the duo.
For the love of God, someone pick the duo.
Show Andy we love them. That's a good reason why people wouldn't, is because, right, you can only get Jack Boone through giveaways.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, as far as I know, you haven't been able to get the duo since that contest.
True.
But if you were around when the contest happened, it was not hard to submit an entry.
And I'm sure it might happen again.
Big Miz isn't looking for a girlfriend.
Again.
If anyone would like to private message it. Freaking Australians.
All right, we can go ahead and draw a winner on this one. The winner is
Elements.
Elements Crisis.
Did they win already too?
Yeah.
I want to say Elements won something.
Yes. The 3/5 Moon shirt.
ah.
Nice. Now they get an agent.
They do.
Apparently, the secret to winning is to already have won. So you guys should get on that.
So which agent would you like? And the rich get richer. Yes, this is totally a.
I think your RNG is broken.
I gotta talk to the people who do Moobot. Say, hey,
Yeah,
Good
your
luck,
map randomizer is kind of shit.
yeah,
Fix your randomizer. It's not quite random. Jack Boone.
Of course.
Jack Boone for the sweep. And do you want like it on the same character you had that you gave us earlier? Yes, cool. Okay. So that will not be delivered by me. It will be delivered by Andy. Who knows when they have time.
hand delivered from a mountainous Andy.
I have a sort of embarrassing story, actually. Because your character name is Hanson. There was one time I was traveling up to New York. I was much younger. Back when I had My hair's almost getting
Right.
there from. My hair's almost getting there from quarantine. I haven't got a haircut yet, but it used to be like down to my shoulders and flowing. And so there was one time I was driving up to New York, and it was when Hanson was first becoming popular, and this car was we're driving up like the New Jersey Turnpike, and this car kept following us and honking at us, and we're like, what the heck is going on? And then it pulls up next to us, and they put up like a poster on the window, and it says like, I love Hanson, like Hanson's the best. They literally confused me for one of the lead singers of Hanson.
That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny. Did you sing for them?
It didn't take as long to figure that out. It's like, oh, it's like, I don't know what this car is doing, and we figured out it's like, oh no. I just waved. I was like, yeah. They did it. I think I like gave them thumbs up. I was like, yeah, why not?
That's hilarious.
Give them a story of one time they passed a car with lead singer of Hanson in an SUV.
Don't know where he was going. Should have followed it.
Headed towards New York. Yeah.
Yeah, one of my brother's friends, like they've been friends since fucking like forever. He had hair like down like that and was like super skinny and everything.
Mhm.
Like he looked he literally looked like he was rocking that look on purpose. So his nickname since forever is just Mbop.
That's fair.
Like, and I think people that never even knew what that meant still called him that. Like that was his name forever. I think like his name is Josh. I don't think I've ever called him Josh. It's just Mbop. Even though like not too long later, like he got his hair cut and went like super metal, like Cradle of Filth metal.
Sort of the opposite direction.
Yeah, but he was still Mbop. It made it even weirder.
All right, so let's go ahead and start up the next Three Filth Moon shirt.
3 Filth Moon.
Three Filth Moon.
The last one, right? Last 3 Filth Moon.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to try doing something a little bit different with this since Moobot.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're shaking things up, huh?
Since you want to
things
shake up Moobot's RNG.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Let's see if this works first.
You're scaring me. We're doing it live.
Well, you wouldn't want to do it dead.
That's true. That's true. That's
Yeah, that's
that's not cool. Not yet, Hikari. Not yet.
not yet. All right, so here we go.
As a coder, nothing ever goes wrong when you run change live without testing. I consider pushing it live testing.
Okay, type exclamation point join.
Exclamation point join.
You have 46 seconds. 45 seconds.
Get everybody who wants in.
Hurry, people, hurry! It's visualized. That's weird. I'm confused. The trade. The
Oh
weather.
no, it is visualized. What the heck? And there's music. What is this?
40 seconds! Get in there!
We're gonna be tapped. This is music that is
No,
DRM.
it's free.
3, 2, 1! And the winner is...
Oh, your stream's going much faster than mine.
Oh, it's gonna be Mathic. I
Congratulations.
saw. I figured it out
Congrats, Mathic.
before it ended.
Type something in the chat, Mathic.
There you go.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, this was amazing.
Yeah, that was, we should
That
do
was a
those.
lot more fun.
Well, we can do that again, right? For the
Yeah, I can do it. Yeah.
Masick got a 3 filth moon shirt.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll have to send me what the hell that is. I want to use that.
It's Pixel Chat.
Can you have it last longer than just the 45 seconds or the?
Yeah. Let's see. So I can change the join time all the way up to like 120 seconds if need be.
Okay. I feel like we should make it the 120 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, for the last one here.
Yeah.
And we do claim time be about 30 seconds. There you got.
2 seconds.
Yeah,
2 seconds.
seconds.
Claim it or
And
you're out.
Short claim time. You better be on the ball.
So before that, I just want to run over the rest of the events. There's quite a few more, but I just want to go over them really quickly. Happy Tentacle radio shows. We got fancy dress with Happy Tentacle Radio. We've got an overall prize winner draw from Hollow Point.
Yeah, it's for Jack Boone, is it?
First prize, Dawn of a New Age robe.
Hey, Ocho, you didn't ask what character name for Masick.
Oh, I did not. I just assumed.
You monster.
Gotta stop doing that. What character name would you like at Masick?
You're auto logging.
You spell it
Yeah.
Jimmy.
THE. 3 words. Please send it to Masick. Okay.
Oh, we haven't
I was-
started that
I-
yet. And
I know you were ragging on me, but I just wanted to show you that I did actually. I don't know if you could see that.
What the hell? Oh, I do. Yeah, okay, I see it now, sort of.
what is
I did
it?
actually cross off your name because I wasn't sure you were gonna have Masick again,
And then write it again.
and then I wrote it again. So I have Masick crossed out, and then I have Masick.
I like that official envelope. That you
The official envelope. This is WHYY. This is PBS.
very, very high tech.
Yeah.
Envies, well, we have one more giveaway. It's not open just yet.
Be real
But,
soon.
Yeah, you'll be able to enter.
But an overall winner prize from Hollow Point. The second bike race going on Saturday, July 4th, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The second race. So a race this Saturday and a race next Saturday. Right, Jimmy, your Kildawabbit event.
Mm-hmm. That's on Sunday.
Rosen Brawl, that's on Sunday.
Yep.
Here is one. This one wasn't on the calendar. And I didn't want to totally miss it. One of the reasons why we actually have Insane and Vommer on tonight is also the story contest, the Megaversary 3 story night. Sorry it took this long to get to it, really.
I was waiting.
Okay, good. Yeah, I didn't want to, and you should have poked me.
You should never wait. Don't wait.
You guys are having a good time. I'm not gonna get in the way of a good time.
Oh, well, you're here, so we have a better time.
All right. Well, story night is basically more of a role-playing event than anything. It's I've done it before in multiple ways where there's been contests and stuff, but this time it's just going to be like random draw prizes. It's kind of an event for role players to come in and like everybody gets to take a turn and tell a story, which
Okay.
it's kind of nice. It's something that I picked up from Warcraft a long time ago. A friend of mine would run a story night, and it would be like every Tuesday night they would come and basically invite people to step up and tell a story in your character's words. It could be about anything.
Now, this is one of the cooler events in my mind because I don't necessarily have a whole bunch of time to make most of these events. Like I always want to, and then I can't. But however, I did do one of your story nights in the past. I've definitely done your story nights in the past, and they're really cool to see to see what sort of creativity comes out in these. Even if you're not into RP, because I'm certainly not really an RPer myself, but
Yeah, you don't even really have to be too much into RP. I mean, if you've got a something you want to like say or speak about or like type about,
Mhm.
you know, like people write poems for things or people write short stories. You could probably even write like whatever little background you did for the agent contest. If you did something like that, that would be really interesting to hear.
and it's just a time for people to really get together and enjoy their creativity in the secret world. That's the
Yeah.
way I took it, as a very chill, a very respectful event, a very just overall just a cool event.
Yeah. Come tell us a good horror story. Come tell us
Yeah.
something short, a little vignette about your character or something your character did. You know, creatively type up one of the quests or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Right. Tell a quest from your own perspective.
Exactly.
So this will be taking place in New York City Park.
Yes, New York City Park tomorrow night. 8 o'clock is the start. We'll usually go for about 2 to 3 hours, depending. And that's 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Right.
And I've got a little forum post for it as well.
Yes, and I will post that as well. Did not want to forget that one.
Excellent.
I'm just having fun with emotes.
Tell the story of the morning when Kirsten Geary didn't get her coffee.
Yeah, you could do that. That would actually be very interesting.
It never ends well when she doesn't get her coffee.
I actually have a second character named Phil Gruberman, who is kind of infamous in the role-playing things about writing really bad stories. It's kind of the Chuck Tingle of Secret World.
Okay.
I may or may not be speaking or telling one of those stories tomorrow.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. But no, this is a good one, especially if you're into Secret World. Like especially if you're into like the lore and the backstory and just just enjoy other people's creativity. It's amazing. So yeah, overall, but thank you for even hosting this event in the first place.
Thanks for having us too.
Wait, Secret World has a story?
Nice.
You just whenever a cutscene comes up, you just exit out of the cutscene. You don't read any of the text.
I act out the cutscenes that I played in German, and I don't read German, so. No, I'm just kidding.
Can you imagine someone actually playing Secret World like that? They're like, oh, cutscene, exit out.
People
text.
do. People do.
They do, and it boggles my mind.
And I'm like, get out!
Yeah. It's
This is not for
mind-boggling.
you.
It's like the story you have of people playing the park and them just like going through the park and not really reading or pay attention to anything, and then they get to the
Yeah.
end and they're like, "What was that about? Wait a minute, what happened?"
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So I told you that. I told you that story before. Like my wife was watching, and I didn't even know what she was watching. I don't even think she was aware that I like played the park and that was like the Secret World thing.
Mhm.
She was just watching this. It's a group of like 3 people from the UK that like stream game shit and then just have a good time. And they're playing the park, just bantering about, talking shit non-stop.
Mm.
And then they got to the end and were like, what? No, what? No. Like maybe you shouldn't have been making fun of the game and actually been reading it. Maybe you would have realized what was going on. Mastic said, "What? Like, it's like watching a movie with my wife. Don't tell her I said that."
Nice.
I mean, it's just like, oh man. But what's really funny is like I caught the end of that thing, that the park one, and I knew what was coming. I knew what was coming, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." So I sat with my wife and watched the last bit because I just based on they were like making fun of it because you could hit the button in the park to call for Cowl, right?
Yes. Yeah, there's the button that just you call for
Just yell
Callum.
for him. So they were just like talking like nonstop bullshit about that sort of stuff and the kid running away and like what an asshole he is and all this crap. Like they're just talking shit the whole time. And they weren't paying attention or reading because there's before you get to the very end, you go through this like deep descent and there's lots of clues that some messed up shit's about to happen.
I mean, it's a deep descent both figuratively and literally.
Yeah. So they got to the very end and the horrifying end happened and they were not prepared mentally at all. It was like three people like that were like just went bar hopping and then all of a sudden ended up at the end of that story like what the shit. By the way, the portal's open if we want to do
We
one
do.
last.
The portal just opened again in Agartha. This time it should be the which one is it? It should be the concrete Talos.
Sorry how you got banned from the Crusaders Club.
I just posted that in chat as well. That is a countdown timer that is still effective.
Yeah, lets you know which one should show up when.
Which Talos is showing up at any given time. And it appears to be accurate, so.
Rebar's Revenge! There's actually a fair amount of people in here. For it being midnight.
Yeah, we went a little long.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not saying about that, I'm just saying, like,
Oh, I'm
it's
talking about
midnight. And
I'm gonna have some regrets tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, at least
No
it's
regrets.
Friday.
no regrets.
Leroy!
Regrets.
Hey, we'll take care of this one.
So you can have regrets, just can't have regrets.
Oh my god.
But while this is going on, I beat him enough.
But now?
So we're gonna. Oh, there's a. I'm gonna try not to die though. I'm gonna run off to a corner so I can finish off the rest of the events going on for the Megaversary. Again, this is all on the forums to go check them out. There's a Special Agent Boon raffle. If you didn't get one of our boons. Special Agent Boon raffle going on. Follow the links on the forums. I will once more post that again for everybody's perusal. The Rosenbrawl's Show Your Fighting Spirit screenshot contest. This one's by Leogram.
Yep.
Contest will run for the whole duration of the Megaversary. Make a screenshot of your coolest moment in the Rosenbrawl. Whatever screenshot you pick, throw it into the comments during the Megaversary duration. And you can send in more than one screenshot, but only the latest will be counted. And the first place is cat ear headphones, black and red.
Yeah.
And an agent dossier of the duo.
It's from the manufacturer.
Yeah.
Catering.
catering, right? The catering headphones.
Catering, yes.
So go take a screenshot while Rosen brawling, and sometimes you just kind of just spam screenshots. Really, that's my style anyway. I spam screenshots, and one of them turns out really good.
Yeah, I mean, everyone should have like a terabyte drive just for screenshots. I mean, it's
Just 1 terabyte?
I was gonna say you joke, but
Surely you jest.
you jest, but actually,
You don't want to know how many screenshots I have.
I think you have many more than I do.
yeah.
Probably.
I think we tried figuring that out once, and I think you got many more than I do. But
So I'm pretty sure I was in a different instance than you guys.
Yeah, I think so too.
'Cause I just got ported out of mine. We're done.
oh
That's
no, I
even
was in
more
the
impressive.
same one that you were in, Jimmy.
Yeah, but
Oh.
Ember's not.
Ember's not though. Yeah.
That's even more impressive though. There's like 2 full, at least 2 full.
At least 2 full raids. Yeah.
It's the first night, so.
Yeah, it usually tails off about halfway through this first week.
As everyone's trying to get the pieces so they can go after the Gatekeeper. Yeah.
I think it's just fun. It's almost more fun when it's more difficult. You know?
I have been a part of a couple of Gatekeeper raids that just failed completely. Because you go in there and
Yes,
sometimes
The failure completely is not terribly fun, but when you're this close to failing, you pull it out. Oh my god, we're like mashing buttons, and the gatekeeper is surrounded by like 6 custodians,
oh yeah.
and they're like all like this far from him, about to touch him and refill his health to full, and you're just going nuts. The custodians stand up and you wing immediately to like get them all to sit down before they can touch him as you try and finish him off. Like that shit is like adrenaline pumping. Now when you do the one we did this afternoon was, you know, not really that big of a deal. I think we had 3 custodians and they made it a total of like no distance at all down the branches. So it was pretty much a cakewalk. But when you get those like late night, you know, not enough people, under-geared people,
Mm-hmm.
and now it actually requires effort. Yeah, that's when it gets interesting.
All right, I'm out of the instance.
Just handed Leo Grimm the keys, and I have to explain they are keys. They're not the actual containers.
Oh,
Disappointed. Are we gonna do the last raffle?
yeah.
Just a couple seconds. Let me just make sure the last couple of Megaversary events, because there's still more.
Good Lord, you're still there.
Rosenbrawl side event. There's a Rosenbrawl side event going on June 25th to July 7th.
That's what you just talked about, right? The Leo's thing.
No, this is a different part of it.
There's
After
so
says
much
the
going
Rosenbrawl- Don't put yeah.
Pretty sure it's part of the same.
All in
thing.
all, is planned as a side event for the main thing, the Megaversary Network, and I will do the best to announce any events people are starting or golem spawning in between. You can have fun beating up people, since I know most will wait a bit more. There will be 2 contests held in Rosenbrawl itself. Yeah, no, Rosenbrawl screenshot contest and Kill the Wabbit event. Okay, no, that's just
Yeah, it's a summary one. I was gonna
It's
say, I'm
just-
pretty sure.
a summary. Okay.
Yeah.
DJ Malik's radio show going on Friday, July 3rd. That was on the calendar. The Andy and Nicole duo agent raffle. That's also going on. Another agent raffle. This one's also done by HoloPoint. Open to all who send in a forum private message with your character name or list their character name below on the forum post. Go ahead and enter that as well. And the last one on the list is the special 0 Point Report show. Oh, there you go. All right. What?
Yeah.
Craziness.
Hey, you made it.
We announced our own show at the
We
end of the show.
We announced our own
Ah.
show at the end of the show. Inception. Getting Inception all in here. When is that? That is negative
That
3
was
hours from now.
But when will now be now?
No, it was then.
Soon.
Soon.
That was then.
Good. So make sure that's everything. That's everything. Can you recap everything? Yes, the link to the Megaversary is right there. It's the summer Steam sale. That's all going on. We didn't announce this, but you should check it out. Is that starting July 2nd? I believe it's July 2nd. That Conan Exiles will be free on the Epic Games Store. July 2nd. Conan Exiles will be free on the Epic Games Store. If you can't wait until then, it is part of the summer Steam sale, and events galore.
Oh, all imbuers, catalysts, and agent boosters are 40% off.
That's true. Yep, that's
the
going on as
late-
well for the anniversary.
I just bought a shit ton of boosters and got none of what I needed.
Ah,
But at least they're 40% cheaper.
And we are going to start the final giveaway of the night. And this giveaway is going to be for the red heavy metal outfit, which again is only an outfit that can be achieved through winning it in giveaways.
So everybody, get your.
So to make sure, we're going to give you 2 minutes.
Yep.
Decided for this new giveaway thing.
So here we go.
Starting giveaway.
It's the final giveaway. Yeah.
Alright, guys. Go for it.
Doesn't make much to get me to sing. Type in !join, and you will see your name pop up. Hopefully. Okay, there they go. Hikari, you're in. Leogrim, you're in. Massive, you're in.
That fancy outfit.
The heavy metal outfit also goes along with Metal Hellsinger. If you have not heard about that.
There you go.
Elements Crisis, Alphabet Head. Arthur Sires.
I actually have that outfit.
It's pixel.chat.
Pixel.chat.
Yep. He's AC Pixel who does this, a lot of alerts and stuff. He did a lot of stuff on the Mixer side, and he's now come over on Twitch and redoing everything.
Right, yes. Due to the shutdown of Mixer.
Yeah. 30 seconds, people.
You were the one that I knew that streamed the most on Mixer.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you just off the cuff? How do you feel about that? Just
Well, I've been transferring over to Twitch anyway, so
did you see the writing on the wall? Was it sort of thing where like
yeah, a
you
lot of
sort
stuff was
noticed the
coming up.
climb? Okay.
Yeah.
Saving your rate points. We use dragon killing points here. They're DK.
4,
DK.
3, 2.
Who's gonna win?
My video is 10 seconds long.
Uh-oh, I know who it is.
Arthur Sires.
Oh no.
Chat to claim your prize.
Congrats again.
Woohoo! Big winner.
Arthur Sires.
I like the way it reveals too. It's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, this guy,
Alright,
he
but-
is insane when he does all his alerts. He's probably gonna be doing some more. He's still doing like 5 things he's got to transfer over. He spends hours on streaming it as he's doing it. Congrats there, Arthur, for getting a container.
What did you win tonight? You got 10 container keys, a 3 Filth Moon shirt, and the red heavy metal outfit. And he's gonna be like, "What the heck? Why are all these names the same?" And I'll be like, "Listen,
We use 2 different systems.
Remember, I'm wearing the metal outfit in front of you.
There you go.
4 times. What was the 4th one?
The fragments.
Maybe I didn't write that one down.
Did you not write that one down?
Oh no, my on my thing here I wrote 60 fragments dash elaborate glyph fragments was the one who won that one.
That's all. I also went on with that.
Right. The glyph fragments won the glyph fragments. That's where my head is at. Oh, Massacre won that one. Right. No, that's amazing. Okay. See, Alphabet, you don't have to feel so bad, because you won 4 times as well. How? We don't know.
Akari says you can put me down for the duos. They don't feel that.
Yeah, no one wanted them.
Well,
I do feel bad.
Well, as we've said throughout all this, go check out the forum post for Megaversary. There are plenty of giveaways still to be given, including the duo, including a whole bunch of other stuff. Go check it out. Go participate. Go be the amazing Seeker World community we know you to be. Because we do have an amazing community.
Yeah.
Right,
there's a-
Insane? I'm looking right at you, Insane, really.
I was gonna say we're an amazing but very sleepy community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had so much.
Insane,
stuff
what part of the country are you, what part of the country are you in?
I'm here on the East Coast.
Oh, you're on our side. Okay.
As
Yes,
am
I
I.
am.
Okay.
Oh, both of you, yeah.
So it's
Thanks,
past
Remy.
midnight.
Are we just miles from each other? I'm like looking out my window.
They're right there.
Gonna say,
I don't know why I looked out my window. Like I was
I'm-
expecting to see you like outside.
I'm
There's just, like,
originally
the
from
space.
Delaware.
That's not actually how that works.
You
Okay.
could look up
I don't think
Delaware.
West Coasters play Secret World. That's not true. I was a West Coaster. I was playing from California in the beginning,
All right, Massic I know is on
And
the
I-
East Coast. Yeah.
and I raided with an EU cabal. So
Dryland's West Coast. Okay. So Delaware.
West
I'm
Coast.
sorry, I
represent-
missed that. You say you're
Missed it.
originally from Delaware?
Originally from Delaware, yes.
Nice. Okay. That's
Right,
said it quite a bit. I'm in the Jersey area. I'm in New Jersey.
I'm in New York.
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Florida.
One of us is farther than the
Aruba,
others.
Jamaica.
Well, it's not really that far. The East Coast is so like I don't know. It's so much smaller than living in the West Coast is ridiculous.
West Coast is pretty much like California and then Oregon and Washington.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just pick up California, and if you flip it, I think it covers the entirety of the East Coast. Like I'm pretty sure you could just.
Well,
do
that's the way
that.
we kind of also feel about Florida too. Like if you try, because one time we drove down all the way to the Florida Keys in one night, and it was a long night, but I want to say like half the drive was Florida.
Mm-hmm. It's about
Yeah.
5-hour
It's got
drive.
that long part, but it's not the same as California.
No, but California is much
California's-
bigger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking huge. It's everything is literally like an hour and 45 minutes away. Like it takes longer to get somewhere in California like for lunch than it does to go to another state on the East Coast.
Oh no,
like
I was gonna say.
block.
You could literally go anywhere in New Jersey in an hour 45, like literally anywhere.
No, I know. So when I first started looking for houses out here, I went to a show for work, a trade show in Louisville, and we drove up from Louisville to Pennsylvania to look at houses the next day, and it was nothing. I spent more time driving in California than I did driving from Louisville to Pennsylvania. Like, it's ridiculous.
hmm
Texas is rather large to drive through. I have driven through like the top half of Texas, and even driving through the top half of Texas is ridiculous. Never mind if you were going to drive through the actual width of it.
I have driven from Pennsylvania to the far end of Big Bend National Park in Texas.
Oof. Okay.
That's a good, what, 24 hours, I think?
Easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I drove to from Florida all the way to Yellowstone, straight,
Oh,
no stopping. That was about 32 hours, 36.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not driving just by myself. We had my mom
I was
and
gonna say.
wife. We took shifts.
When we moved out here, I drove from California to Pennsylvania. I think it took like 4 days, but I had 2 kids, one that was still being bottle fed.
Mm.
So large chunks of the drive, I was driving like this with the one arm in the back seat, bottle feeding the kid.
You are the king of doing
And it was
things
a
while
stick
bottle
shift.
feeding kids.
It was a stick shift, by the way. Now, most of the time, you don't need to worry about that because if you're doing like 90 on the freeway.
If you're on the
then
highway, you're in fifth gear. Yeah.
you're fine. But it was trickier when we got off on a ramp or something, and I'm like, let go of the wheel for a second to downshift real quick. Because I couldn't let go of the bottle. That kid will scream bloody murder.
Masick said, "Is that your next challenge run? Are you going to do the whole game while bottle feeding?"
I used to do the nightmare raids every single day while bottle feeding.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna.
literally every single day. For whatever reason, my kid decided raid time is feeding time. Like, no matter what I did, raid time was feeding time. So I'd be in a rocking chair with the kid in my elbow, like crook, with the bottle balanced on my wrist, holding a controller, rocking and feeding him while I was doing Nightmare New York raid in TSW. That was like, and it was a daily raid. I actually
Respect.
I so like the fact that it's only once a week in Legends, because I can just be like, okay, it's done. Because if it was there to do every day, I'd be doing it every day, right? But I have an excuse not to. You can't.
I'll say that would be an interesting new challenge run. Because I think the hardest part of that now would be finding someone to bottle feed.
Excuse me, miss. Might I borrow your child? I have an achievement I need to do.
No, that is a challenge.
I don't think that would go over very well.
No, not even a little. Like, what's your name, Fred? You want to be bottle fed? Just come here. Would you mind? We didn't say it had to be an infant. Just saying.
I once did a nightmare scenario in TSW while doing that, and I was rocking the one baby was in a car seat on the floor, so I'm in the rocking chair rocking one kid while rocking the car seat with my foot, like a double rocking motion.
Okay.
And doing the nightmare mansion scenario. That was a lot of. That was like one of those, pat your head, rub your belly kind of things.
So my story is how I started on Twitch. I started on Twitch by, because I guess it was around that same time period. I used to set up right here, like a bassinet next to me, because midnight feedings, that was my responsibility. So, but he would fall asleep around 10 o'clock or so, and he was a really good sleeper. So he'd go to sleep, he'd be in his bassinet, and then I'd just play. And the worst of it is just that he'd hear my voice. He wouldn't hear the game. I'd just have that in a headset. He wouldn't hear the game, but he would just hear my voice, and that wasn't a big problem for him. And then when I was done, I would just log off, and then I'd give him his midnight bottle.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
It was
really
actually
nice
super.
when
It was
you
super
start to have
convenient.
feeding after instead of at the beginning of something you're trying to do. I swear there were days where I thought he was gonna eat ahead of raid, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna feed him and burp him, and everything will be good." I'm like, "Nope." I literally So not only did I bottle feed during Nightmare New York, but most of the time, by the time we were doing Flappy, I was doing the burping part. So I'm standing up with a baby over my shoulder, like a burp rag, like burping him while running around trying not to get hit by tears of death.
Ah, good times.
But he did get burped,
Good.
and the raids did get cleared. So it's all good.
All right, so
Why you're not healer, Jimmy? I don't know. I think I concentrated just fine. Missed the Flappy. We technically had Flappy in Legends for a little bit. We had Whispering Tide.
we did. Not sure if we'll see that again. I mean, kind of the whole point of Whispering Tide was it was a one-time
I
off
don't know if we'll
event.
see
But
Whispering Tide again. But my point was we technically had Flappy in Legends. So I don't know. Me personally, I would think of all the raids to come back, Flappy would seem the most achievable because technically it already existed at least once.
I was gonna say it's content that we've had, so having the content
It was
again.
a 40-man raid and not a 10-man raid, but
Yeah.
still, the instances there, the birds there, the mechanics, at least for the elite version, are mostly the same.
Right.
Get on to the next platform.
Yeah, like that stuff was all there. Although it was hella broken initially. I don't know if you remember Whispering Tide, but that shit was broken for the first day or two. Like it was not working properly, but they did fix it. So
Like filth would be clear.
no, it wasn't like in a negative way. It was broken. It was like you literally just breathed on them. Like that, it was super easy.
Yeah.
Like none of the mechanics were actually working.
Yeah.
You're supposed to have to jump to go to the other platform, and you could just not.
That's what I remember. I remember the whole like you could just ignore that whole. You need to get to the next platform at all.
Yeah, you could just stay there. It didn't wipe anybody. It didn't do anything. The mechanics were broken, so it wasn't like it was hard. It was super easy. A lot of people that knew the raid were following the mechanics anyways because you just knew what to do, right? But then all the people that didn't know weren't getting punished for not doing the mechanic because it wasn't working properly. Masic's like, yeah, it's one of those tools. Well, yeah, like when it says jump, you know how the raid works. You just go jump. It just turns out you didn't have to initially, but so they did fix it. But anyways, that's my theory for if we see another raid in Legends at some point in the next couple of years or whatever, it'll be I assume it'll be Flappy.
Right, because as you said, the assets are already there.
Well, not only the assets are there, but technically it's scripted in some form.
Mhm.
Granted, that's not the same as the elite raid, and certainly not as much work as you would need to do for the nightmare raid. But it's there in a fashion, as opposed to not being there at all. So I would think that would make it more take less time and therefore less money and resources.
I think it'd be cool just as Alphabet said that they missed that event. I think it'd be cool to have a Whispering Tide redo event.
Yeah. Like a reopening.
I mean, lore, lore be damned, but it'd be I'd be down with that.
Yeah, it's worth pinging off.
Call it like a Legends event where revisit the past.
Right. Yeah, you could have it be a something has gone wrong in the filth actually beat Agartha or something, and
I mean it's not like we have other events every year, right? That recurring. It's not like we don't have recurring events.
I know.
Well, I'm just saying, you have your Halloween and Christmas and even the anniversary event, right? It's the same thing as the last time. I would assume you're redoing the event. It's not that the gatekeeper just keeps getting beat up by the same damn pissed off shards every year. You know what I mean? I assume it's supposed to be a solitary event and we're just repeating it for content. So Yeah, I would think, and especially because Whispering Tide was a one-off in TSW, but it got redone in Legends to open up Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of like the cherry's been broken, right? You did it twice. Why not do it again? Although it has been 3 years. So,
It has been 3 years.
so you think if it was gonna happen, it would have been like year 2, like okay, here's Whispering Tide again. But I don't know. It's worth pinging somebody about, I suppose.
Just an idea. Just an
And
idea.
being like, yo, what if we did Whispering Tide again? They should have filled Agartha with concrete when they had the chance. This is true.
It's a true statement.
That is a truthitude. That is true. Should we
I was gonna say we're basically
let's
let's wrap this up anyway. So agents, this has been the 0 Point Report, strain 23-AN3. You can catch us recording live every other Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on the 0 Point Report Twitch channel, where you can also join us and chat with us while we do the show live, or download our show wherever podcasts are found so you can listen to us on the go. You can get in touch with us by engaging with us on Twitter at 0 Point Report, emailing us at the0pointreport@gmail.com, checking out previous shows on our YouTube channel, and joining us on our Discord server, both named the 0 Point Report. We also want to give a big thank you to both Vomer and Insane for joining us on tonight's show. You two are amazing. And I know we kept you up a little past your bedtime, so don't try not to hate us too much. But if you have any hate mail because of that, please send it to jimmytherabbit@gmail.com.
very punny. Very punny indeed.
I don't even know if it's I don't know if that's a real email address, but it might be. I mean, I've got a character email address.
Similar to that, actually. I don't think it's exactly that, but it's similar.
Thank you so much for having us.
Oh, anytime. You're more than welcome to join us whenever you want. So, from all of us here at the 0 Point Report, we want to thank you for tuning in and wish you all the best from the secret world. Thank you for joining us for our 1-year anniversary of the 0 Point Report, and here's to another year of the 0 Point Report. So, have a great night, everybody, and see you next time.
Peace.
Later.
Bye, everybody.